I can't freaking believe... Ow. I can't freaking believe I have to fucking say this, okay? But that image of Triton... It's this... You guys need to stop thinking that there's a pee-pee on everything, okay? Hello, Pillar. Hello, Sodu. Hello, Wisp. You're just blind? Hello, Chameleon. Hello, Arga. Hello, Sunbro. Hello, Destin. Hello, Ghost. Hello, Funny Bucket. Hello, Biddy. Hello, Hoodie. Hello, Macedon. Hello, Ornix. And hello, Raiders, by the way. Hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. I hope you had a fantastic stream. Hello, Rogue. Hello, Pink Pab. Hello. How you all doing today? How you all doing?
Thank you for an amazing 17 months, Alfie. Hope your shoulder is doing better, and why was Triton holding his tail?
Thank you, Destin, for 17 months at tier 2. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. What is that Chikawa looking goober next to you? That is Triton. That is my cat. That is my boy. And Sunbro as well. Thank you so friggin' much for 15 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Did we fully fund the Triton plushie? And if so, what's the site for it? I think I funded it and I just wanted to make sure the address I gave them is correct. It was fully funded. They will be distributed between April and May, if I am not mistaken. Hello, Omer. Hello, hello. Hello. I am unfortunately more than knowledgeable of what an actual cat pee-pee looks like, sadly, and I knew it wasn't just pee-pee. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, no, for those who don't know, on my... I have decided to add a... I've decided to add an image of Triton. Oh. I forgot it's that big. I cropped him out. I cropped him out. I mean, I cropped him out to be like all look at him. He's so perfect and beautiful. Look at the boy. Now I'm gonna put him on the bed right here. He's huge. You got scared. Why would you get scared of such a beautiful boy? Beautiful Triton. How could you get scared of this? There's nothing to be scared of. It's just him. It's just the boy. Thank you for head pats. Thank you. You can't tell how the fuck he's sitting? Yeah. Okay. So let me explain, okay? Let me just explain exactly what the hell his pose is. I think I figured it out. I think I have it figured out, okay? So, I need to use something as a pointer here. I need to use something as a pointer. I'll use this as a pointer. I'll use this as a pointer. So, here we go, okay? Oop. Let's put this up here so that I can use it as a pointer. All right, so this is the anatomy of a Triton in this specific position. So this, as you know, is his head. This thing right here, that's his head. That here, this thing here, I'm pointing with the antenna. That's his tongue. That's his tongue right here. He's going blep because he is put me off because it's a void with a little bit of pink. Yeah. He's cleaning himself. He's being a clean boy, okay? He's a clean boy. Right there, he's cleaning, okay? This here, this thing here, let me just make this a bit smaller. This is his arm. That is his arm. Okay? That here's his arm. His other arm is right here. So you know how, like, a divorced dad would sit on a couch watching, like, the football game? With his, like, big beer gut just, like, sitting here? And, like, this is his other leg just, like, hanging out on the recliner? Yes, that is exactly the position he has. This is his tail. For some reason, Triton just likes to have his tail, like, here. Yeah, he's sitting on his tail. Straight up just sitting on his tail. I think it's because he was cleaning it at the time, but he's sitting on his tail. When he lies down, when he sleeps, he has his tail tucked underneath him. I don't know why. Triton is a divorced dad. Is that why you found him laying around in the streets? No, I don't even know. I don't think he's ever sired any children, any kittens. I don't think so. Triton, do you have any children I don't know of? He just winked at me. I don't like that. I don't like that. Exactly how I thought he said. He's literally making a tail. Yeah, I mean, his tail is like up here. Yeah, that's his tail. I'm pretty sure it's because he's cleaning it. But anyway. Anyway. Almost all of his powers restored in his balls. A wink or a wink? I don't know, okay? He just fucking winked at me after I asked the question. Triton secretly is the most prolific father in Quebec. That would be terrifying. Some cats have comfy plushies, some cats have comfy blankets. Triton has his comfort tail. Exactly! He literally, when he sleeps, he rolls up into a ball like as cats do. But instead of having his tail, like, around him, like most cats do, he has his tail tucked up underneath him. He just has his tail tucked up underneath him. He just keeps it there. What the fuck just happened? Okay, there we go. Okay. Triton is responsible for half of the cat population in Canada. Let's not make assumptions here. Let's not make assumptions here. Triton is a responsible father, probably. Okay? I don't think that he is... I don't want to assume that he is the father of many kittens, okay? I'm just gonna have him, like, sit on the bed right here. There. There. Now you got Triton right there. You got like actual real Triton on the bed. Just sitting there cleaning himself. Imagine the child support your family would have to pay. That would be crazy, dude. Cats will take over the stream, I promise. This stream will be attacked by cats from all over the world. That would be horrifying. I think it'd be pretty neat, but I think it would also be kind of horrifying. A little bit. Slightly, kinda. Hello, Blaze. Hello. One cat for each viewer. Holy. What would we name them all? Would they just be like Triton Jr. number 1? Triton Jr. number 2? Number 3? Number 4? Number 5? They would just be numbered cats? Triton better not have sired like a million cats, I swear. I swear. I hope that he was caught and like fixed before any of that happened. But I guess we'll never know. I guess we're never going to actually know. Meh. Number 1, 2, 3, and 4, and so on. Yeah. Triton the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th. Yeah. You know how I sent flowers to my crush? I didn't get clear yes, but also not a clear no. Rather an invitation to talk in person. She was very happy about the flowers. I'm kind of nervous because I get the vibe of a court invitation, but I think I stand good chances. I wish you so much luck, Basago. I hope that it works out. I hope that it works out for you both. Are we considering if a street cat is for the streets? No. Triton was a street cat. He was a street cat. I don't know if he had a chance to sire any kittens before he was scooped up and given the snip snip. I have no freaking clue. But when I adopted him, he was like maybe 2 years old. That was just the assumption of the people that I adopted him from. Because they don't have an exact age for him. They don't have an exact age. They got him, like, they rescued him, like, and he already seemed to be an adult. So, yeah. I forgot it's Valentine's Day. The problem is I have a very complicated internal conflict with my love life. Hey, well, hey, we're not here to talk about that, guys. We're not here to talk about any Valentine's Day stuff. If you guys are having a good Valentine's Day, then good for you. I wish you both the best. I hope that you guys have, like, yeah, Valentine's Day woes. Yeah, exactly. I'm taking this as a normal Saturday. A very normal Saturday. Hello, sapling. Hello. It's a very normal Saturday here in the void, you guys. I posted a Valentine's drawing of a Pokemon on Discord to lift the mood. Let's have a look at this Pokemon drawing. Let's have a look at this Pokemon drawing. Oh, it's with Cynthia. That's cute. That is very cute. Heck yeah. But yeah. It's your OC. Heck yeah. Hell yeah. Happy for ya. That's awesome. All I'm concerned about is that I have work tonight, just like any other Saturday night. Oh, do you work in like, do you work in like restaurant or like, food service? Speaking of siring many cats, have you played Eugenics yet? No, I have not. Oh my gosh, you know what? I'm actually kind of, I'm a little on the fence about playing Eugenics because it looks like a lot of fun. I like the idea of messing around with, like, you know, cat DNA and, like, you know, checking to see what, they turn into, what the kittens turn into, depending on the parents and stuff like that. That aspect looks really, really fun in Eugenics. But then I saw the gameplay, and it's, like, turn-based, like, grid, like RPG stuff. Hang on, let me Eugenics. Yeah, turn-based tactical thing, turn-based strategy. I don't mind turn-based stuff in video games. I've played I've played turn-based like stuff in games before, and I don't mind it. I don't mind that aspect. It's the grid and the tactical and strategy aspect of it where I'm just like, this is not my jam, actually. I like the aspect of, like, messing around with the genes and making weird fucked up cats, but I don't like the aspect of, if it's like chess. Alfie says no. I don't like this tactical turn-based strategy stuff, man. That's what I don't like. So, like, the concept was fun until I saw, like, the actual gameplay aspect with, like, the combat. And I was just like, oh, no. This might actually make me not want to play it. It's very D&D, but a roguelike. It's because of the grid. It's the fucking grid aspect. It's the tactical strategy stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm kind of just like, I don't know. Maybe I could probably give it a try. I just don't know if I'll enjoy it. That's the problem. Of course, having all of you guys here in my ear, we long distance, so we watch streams together and vibe. Yeah! Hello, God King. Hello. No, retail. Not very affected by... retail still sucks, though. Retail is a pain in the butt. I hope that it's not too bad, Radicus. I hope that your shift isn't too bad as our refunds come in. I suppose so. I can give it a try. I suppose I can give it a try at some point, but I don't know if I will fully enjoy it. It looks like a lot of fun. It looks very silly, and I enjoy that. I enjoy the silliness of it. I just don't know if I'm going to enjoy the, like, tactical combat thingy. Hello, Max. Hello. Falling Twilight. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the void. Welcome. But yeah. I have it on my wish list. Maybe I'll pick it up at some point. Perhaps. Maybe. Perhaps. But I don't know if I'm going to... I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it. That's my only thing. I'm just worried that I might not really enjoy it. Just need to enter it with a blank mindset. It's how I enjoy most forms of games that aren't my main interest by not going in with expectations other than solo horror games. That's just too far out of my playhouse. I ain't crossing that highway. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Of course, as you said, refunds are a thing. I could give it a try. It has like some very, very positive reviews. So yeah. Maybe I'll give it a whirl. Maybe I'll give it a whirl, and we will see. But yes, today, as you know, it was supposed to be a Cult of the Lamb day. It was supposed to be a Cult of the Lamb day. However, very positive reviews. Yes, Cthulhu. Yes. Hello, Alimeria. Hello. However, we're having a bit of a we're switching things up today because there are some horror demos that I really want to play. Some really, really cool sounding horror demos, one of which the full game was supposed to come out yesterday, but unfortunately the dev is dealing with some weird Steam shenanigans, which kind of sucks. Let me go find it. Let me go like show you guys or tell you guys what exactly the problem is here with their here it is. It's supposed to be called, okay, so the game is called Welcome to Dolltown. Voice of the Void all day stream. No, I would announce that immediately if I did. So the game is called Welcome to Dolltown. It's on Steam. It was supposed to release yesterday. However, they're having issues with Steam. And like the game review process or whatever. And like, let me just, okay, first of all, I'm going to first link the video game so you guys can wishlist it because it can definitely help them with their game. So I'm just gonna first, because this is gonna be the first game that we play. So I'm gonna quickly just post this here. It looks really fun, by the way. It looks hilarious and fun. This is the game. Welcome to Dolltown. What the game is a cursed village where lifelike dolls roam, uncover dark secrets, solve eerie puzzles, and survive the haunted doll houses to escape a twisted nightmare. You can fucking suplex the dolls, which is really funny to me. You're just like a schoolgirl and you're walking around trying to survive here and you can fucking suplex the dang dolls and that's hilarious. But anyway, so that is Welcome to Dolltown and it was supposed to release yesterday. That's what the dev would have liked. However, they are having issues with like the game review. Hello, Northern. Hello. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. They're having issues with like Steam's game review process. And when they messaged Steam, you're full of stew? Heck yeah. That's a good way to be. That's a very good way to be. So when they messaged Steam responds, someone from Steam responds, hello, if the game's review process hasn't passed yet, we don't think it's wise to move the date to something very soon, within the next 30 days or so. We only help change the date once per app, and we can't predict if the game will pass the review process by the date you asked. If we help now and move your release date, but the game still isn't ready to release by the new date, you'll be in much worse position. The release date will still be wrong, but you'll no longer have the option to get our help fixing it. Our recommendation is to temporarily move the date very far ahead, maybe a few months, or even a couple of years. This will give you control over changing the date again. We don't think you should change the date to something earlier until the review passes through when you can be certain of the release date. This option also lets you set the public date to coming soon or to be announced so the temporary date isn't mistaken as your actual release date. If you change the public display with one of those options, make sure it gets changed back to showing full date when you decide on an actual release date. Of course, there's also another option if you understand these risks and still want the release date changed to what you're asking for, we can help with that. But yeah, so the thing, I don't understand what the whole like game review process goes on with Steam. I genuinely have no clue, but it sounds like the dev had an idea of like when they wanted to release, but the Steam seems to be like having just kind of dragging like feet about like reviewing the game itself. So they submitted the game for review a long while back. And apparently it's because when they submitted ahead and Steam came back to them with the problem being that they ticked Steamworks box in the settings while I'm not using this feature in the game. I unticked the box. Of course, it took me around 17 seconds. And since then, they've kind of just been in a weird limbo. So it was all because of an application error when they were applying to have like a game review, like for Steam to review their game. They accidentally checked the Steamworks box, but that was a mistake. They're not using Steamworks at all. And now it is taking them a very long time to review or to re-review the game itself. I don't know. I hope it gets solved. I really hope it gets solved because that sucks, man. It sucks to have it sucks to be delayed over something that's like a simple mistake like that. So I feel bad for them, but they do have a demo out right now, and we're going to play that on Steam today because it looks like a lot of fun. So we're going to play that. We also have, let me see here. The other one that I really wanted to play is the Skin Stapler demo, which Lena has a model in there, like a character in there. Lena Lazar has a character in the Skin Stapler. Hello, Pond. Hello, how you doing? And the last one that I want to play is Angel Engine. It looks really weird, and I like the idea behind it. I like the idea behind Angel Engine. It looks really freaky. So those are the 3 demos. I don't know if we're going to get through all of them because there is a game that I have game keys for. It's called... Angel Engine. Angel Engine is a game that, oh wait, what? Did it come out yesterday? Wasn't that a Gen AI art video series? Yes, it is. But I checked the game page, and the game page has no AI in it. No AI was employed in the creation of the game. Generative AI was used in the web series. Gen AI was used in the web series, which is really unfortunate because the concept of the analog horror web series of Angel Engine, it's neat, but unfortunately, yes, Gen AI was used in the web series, but the game itself has no AI employed in the creation of the game. So that's cool. Hello, Chom. Hello, hello. So I will be very happy to give the video game a try. Hello, Sunshine. Hello, hello. Happy Valentine's Day. Hello, hello. We are going to be today's going to be a very normal day with plenty of horror games, as usual. Normal Saturday in the void. But I have game keys to give for a game that I will be playing that did release the full game. It is called Roots Devour. The game is called Roots Devour. And it is like a horror card game. It's really cool. It looks really neat. I haven't played it yet, but it looks really, really neat. The art looks really fun in it. So here it says, in a silent, eerie, Lovecraftian forest, embody an ancient god driven by an insatiable thirst for blood. Experience a card connecting mechanism with hundreds of cards at your disposal, craft shifting combinations, and discover endless playstyles. Explore 4 distinct regions. Balance resource management, deck building, puzzles, and card collection to overcome ever-evolving threats. Encounter a diverse cast of humans. Choose to remain a silent observer or intervene in their lives. Build bonds with up to 7 key characters to unlock hidden stories and multiple endings. Yeah! Roots Devour looks really, really fun. So I have 3 game keys for this to give out today for when I'm going to be playing it. And yeah, so I'm very excited to play this. I saw that, like, some of the reviews, like, there were people saying, like, oh, like, it's got some, like, translation errors, and it's like, okay, that happens. That happens. Localization sometimes is a little bit, like, difficult, but, like, giving a game a bad review because of, like, translation errors or a couple of bugs, I'm just like... But I'm gonna play it. I like to play my games and form an opinion for myself, so I'm gonna play it here today, and I will have game keys as well. Rough description kind of gives me Darkwood vibes. Yeah, I can definitely see that, except you're the villain in this case. You are the Eldritch Abomination, the Eldritch Horror in the form of, like, I guess, roots? A weird, like, forest god? And, it just seems really, really neat. And it uses cards. It's like, it's got a card system. It's very neat. It looks very, very neat, and I'm very excited to play it for you guys today. And yeah. That is what we're gonna do today. A couple of demos, 3 demos, if I can get through all of them, and Roots Devour, and we have some game keys to give out today. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do, and I'm excited. I'm excited. Also, I was actually making my schedule for this week. I was making my schedule for this week, and I was like, having a hard time deciding what I wanted to do, because, like, here's the thing. There's so many games that I want to play, and I have such a hard time figuring out what the hell I'm gonna get at, like, on a weekly basis. Because, like, I have to also think about, like, okay, what's coming out this week? And what day is that coming out? Since you're playing Cult of the Lamb, I don't have to worry about my character randomly dying if I end up passing out at my computer. Exactly. You just want to play your Call of Duties. See, that's great because you have one game that you really enjoy and you can just keep on playing that and you're not going to get tired, and that's great, Northern. That's great. I think that's me with Voices of the Void. It's just that I also really want to try a bunch of other new games as well. Did I hear furry model last stream? Furry? No, you probably heard Furby. 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 Speaking of which, while I was making my, my schedule, let me scooch over here for next week. My problem is that I get way too absorbed in one particular game at one time and then I get burnt out. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. You can always come back to it, though, when you, like, stop getting burnt out over it. Like, if it's a game that you can, like, put aside and then go back to, that's always good. Hello, Zanes. Hello, hello. You're getting a Furby model? I'm making my Furby model. Check this out. All right, so here's the schedule for this week. As you can see on Thursday, I am going to work on making my cursed model art. My cursed model. My cursed model being a Furby model in my likeness. A Furby model in my likeness. And I will be doing it, I will be making it from scratch. So I'm going to be getting started on it on Thursday. And so I'm making it from scratch. I'm going to be doing the art for it. I'm going to be doing the Live 2D rigging for it, which I don't know anything about Live 2D. I don't know anything about Live 2D. Nothing. I'm going to be learning it on stream with you guys. Make it a long Furby? It's going to be both. It's going to be like a Furby that can be toggled into long Furby. So yeah. Learning it all from scratch, guys. Doing the art, the model art, as well as the rigging. So, it's gonna be an experience. We're gonna learn this together. It's gonna be really neat. I have done model art before with, like, my my previous model before this one that I'm using right now. So I've done model art before. I've never done any rigging. So I have no clue how that's gonna be. It's gonna be a learning experience and I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, that's gonna be on Thursday. Fear and Hunger on Monday because I wound up not doing Fear and Hunger this week. I might actually just pull up a guide, I'll be honest. Because I unfortunately do not have the time to bumble about. Which I will wind up doing more than likely while playing Fear and Hunger. I don't want to have, like, a 10-parter for this, you know what I mean? So I will probably pull up a guide for Fear and Hunger 2, so that I can get through it and enjoy the story and enjoy the characters and all that stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of bumbling to be done for Hunger 2. Yeah, exactly. I know that. If I had, like, more time and less games to worry about. Because, reminder, the new Resident Evil game is coming out in 2 weeks. The new Resident Evil game is coming out in 2 weeks. So, and I definitely want to play that. I'm guessing both fungers take at least 10 to 12 hours just to get it. Yeah. Not to finish, but to get it. Yeah, the new Resident Evil game is coming out in like 2 weeks, you guys. Depressed Leon Simulator. And I'm excited for that. And I don't want to like, I know that once that comes out, I'm going to want to play it and like finish it. Because I don't want to deal with, I don't want to get spoiled, man. I do not want to get spoiled. And like, I'm concerned that I will be seeing a lot of spoilers on social media. So I want to avoid that. Old Leon. Yes. So, when that comes out, I'm going to be putting a lot of time into that, into the new Resident Evil game. Ow. Hopefully, I can finish Fear and Hunger Termina before that, but yeah. How long until we get the Leon Kennedy fan art? I don't know. I've never actually drawn Leon. So I don't know. I will leave the Leon Kennedy fan art to the experts. But yeah. Anti-spoiler survival guides are on sale. Oh, no, I don't want a guide. I kind of... Resident Evil, I think, is a game that I can go through without a guide, I think. Yeah. But yeah, so that's going to be coming out in 2 weeks, and I will definitely be playing that when it comes out. So I kind of want to try to finish Fear and Hunger 2 Termina. I don't think I will before it comes out, but yeah. Then a bunch of indie horror games on Wednesday. And so Saturday, you know, it's really funny because Leon Kennedy is not a character that you may ship myself with. I do not may ship with Leon Kennedy. I do not. He's not my type. He's not quite my type. He isn't, unfortunately. So there will be none. There will be no ship art of myself and Leon Kennedy. Not for me. Not for me. Too young. I mean, I guess you could say that, yeah. Hello, 8th bot. Hello. The girl is way cuter than Leon. She is very cute. She's very cute. What about Wesker? No, he's too smooth. I like scruffy. Yeah, he's many people's types, but not Alfie's. Yeah, exactly. Needs more silver for that. Yes, exactly. More silver. Too pretty boy. Exactly. You know what's really funny? I like... Okay. So Wesker I don't like. I feel like he's too smooth. However, for some reason, I feel like, how did I forget his freaking name, dude? We literally just finished Alan Wake 2. We just finished Alan Wake 2. Hello, Stubby. Hello. No, Nemesis is not. Yes, Alex Casey. I like Alex Casey, but I think it's because it's vibe-based. I like Alex Casey's vibes. That I like. Despite the fact that he is, like, very much, like, you know, smooth and not scruffy at all, I like his vibes. You're like, no, Sam Lake is a real person. No. I'm pretty sure he's a married man, too. So, no. I like the fictional character, Alex Casey. That's who I like. And so him, yes. Wesker, no. Leon Kennedy, no. However, in Resident Evil... Which one was he in? Like single dads. Yeah, exactly. Let's see here. What is... Oh, hello, 8th bot. Don't be weird. That's very flattering, but, no weirdos, okay? Don't be weird. That is the only time I will say it. Don't be weird. What is the, okay, wait. Resident Evil. Was it in Resident Evil? Was he in Resident Evil 4? Yes, it was in 4. So you know the merchant? The merchant in Resident Evil 4. No to Leon, but merchant from Resident Evil 4 is a yes. I don't even know how I like. Do not hear me out kick their RE4 merchant. Why not? Over here, stranger. Yeah. What are you buying? I can't explain why. It's just like, yeah, this is the one. It could be the accent. It could be the fact that he's a weird, mysterious, masked dude. He looks very scrungly, very scruffy, very scrungly. Could be the voice as well. I don't know. It's just something about it. He's showing you his wares. He's showing his wares, okay? So yeah, for me, it's the merchant. I cannot put an explanation. Weird, mysterious with a strange face covering, looking at art. It's funny because art just has makeup on. It's funny because art just has makeup on, you know what I mean? Like, so that's fine. I don't know how to explain how varied my my tastes are. What is makeup if not a I guess it is. I guess it is kind of, it is a face covering. Makeup is a face covering, but it's not like a mask, you know what I mean? Have you seen Leon's new old design for the newest game? Yes, and I have commented on it, and I think my first comment about Leon's new design is that he should go back into the barrel and be a little bit more aged. He needs to marinate a bit more. He's not he's not old yet. He's not old enough. Still not old enough. The big merchant from RE8. No, the Duke is cool, but he's not for me. He's like late 50s now, possibly, but he just the age is not showing on his face quite like I would want, you know what I mean? Mods that marinate that man. The Resident Evil 4 merchant is superior. Yeah, I prefer the RE4 merchant. I just really like him. He was 21 in 1998. He's approximately 48 to 51 years old as of early 2026. Yeah, I mean, that's all fine and dandy. Like, good for him. He still just looks... He still looks too smooth. He still looks too smooth. He doesn't have the like, he's got like barely any like wrinkles. I don't know, man. Yeah. Good luck, Masidan. Have a safe trip. Yes, a little bit more scruff, a little bit more aged, just a little bit. But yeah, he does look good though. I'm gonna say he does look good. He does look good. He's like almost there, but not quite. Duke is what happens to Nero after the post-DMC5 world peace. God. Hey, Gonzo, hello! How you doing? Not even forehead wrinkles? I don't think he has very many wrinkles at all. I think he has like concern lines. He's like, you know when you furrow your brow, you got like brow lines a little bit, but it's not really like, they're not super pronounced, you know what I mean? Great job from the girls in the dev team designing Leon. Oh yeah, absolutely. See you later, Macedon. Needs to have crow's feet and needs a... Kane is a little extra, but yeah. I think it's the rendering, because I'm looking at the difference between Leon's look and the game engine, and like the model look and his model look has wrinkles, but the render is oddly smooth and glossy. That could be it. That could be it too, Rogue. I guess I'll find out. Hey, I will have first-hand experience, and I'll be able to explain a little bit more, and maybe possibly my opinion will change when I wind up playing. So, yeah. We'll play around in camera mode. We'll play around in camera mode and we'll figure it out by then. We'll figure it out then when the game comes out in 2 weeks. I wonder who the merchant's gonna be. I wonder what the merchant is gonna be like in the new one. Would you say Old Man Dante is what you'd be looking for? He's got much scruff. Old Man Dante? He's okay. He's kind of okay, I suppose. He's alright. He's alright. I don't know. It's very hard for me to, like, be like... I don't know. It's very funny. It's very funny to me, like, how some things are yes and some things are kind of like a no. If it wasn't from DMC and related to Virgil, Alfie might like him more. Maybe? What about Geralt of Rivia? Geralt is closer, I would say. Hello, Slayer. Hello. Geralt does align a little bit closer to what I like, yeah. But yeah. It's really weird because I feel like vibes are super, like, important. Because, like, the guy could look really, like, good, but then the personality just does not do it for me, like, at all. For example, I think that one of the reasons that Dante doesn't land for me is because he's too silly. He's, like, a little too silly. Never heard someone say his name that way? Oh, okay. Well, here you go. Another, I guess, pronunciation thing that I do that is apparently uncommon. But yeah. I think it's because I see Gerald. I think Gerald, but then with a T. And that's why I say Geralt instead of Geralt. Dante has goofy uncle energy. Yes, he does. And it's funny because I don't typically mind it. I don't mind goofy uncle energy. But then it's like I look at Dante and it's like, okay, he looks cool, but I feel like the look does not match the personality and something clashes in my head and it does not work. So Dante is like, I like him. I do not Yume ship with Dante. I do not. But then you've got Merchant, which, first of all, very mysterious. You don't know what his name is. He doesn't have, as far as I know, he doesn't have a canonical name given to him. He is just the Merchant. He is mysterious. He's weird. He's scrungly. He's like, this guy would probably, not think twice about, leaving me in a dark alley if it meant saving his own life. That, you know, he's like that kind of person. And that is like, okay. Yeah. Weird dude with a nice voice. Don't know who he is. Okay, sure, yeah. That's a yes. He's a plague bearer and not obeying the flock? Oh my god. Dante's a cool uncle, but not really husband material unless extreme goof is what you're looking for specifically. I would say so, yeah. As someone who hasn't played DMC, to me it feels like Dante has goofy uncle energy in a setting and with a design that looks like he'd sooner dash your skull in the concrete. How accurate is my impression? Yes. That is pretty accurate, Toma. Very, very accurate. No, I mean the Merchant in RE4, Seal Rat. Merchant in RE4. Resident Evil 4 Merchant. What are you buying? That guy. That guy. That one. So that one's a yes. Let me see here. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? I can't think of anything off the top of my head. It's really hard. Art the clown. See, he's a little silly. He's a little goofy. I don't know, man. Frick, man. It's so hard to like pinpoint exactly like why. What are you buying? Yeah. It's. How about Old Man Solid Snake? I don't know. I don't think so. No. Solid Snake doesn't have the vibes. He doesn't have the vibe that I like. It's so hard for me to like explain it. Is it the mustache? I'm not a big mustache fan, yeah, but it's more vibes. He's so jaded. Yeah, I mean, typically I don't mind jaded characters. But yeah. The guy has a lot of money, not to imply that that's the reason. It's a perk of nothing else. Yeah. I'm going through my list of old grizzled men with a bit of scruff. Yeah, that's fair, Hoodie. Did Art's first appearance it was in a 2013 anthology film? If you're talking about Art the Clown, he was like he did make an appearance in a short film before Terrifier, but you can just skip that. I don't look at that version of Art the Clown. I look at the Terrifier version. What about Arthur from Red Dead? Arthur's okay. Let me just look this up here. Arthur is like a yes, but also I haven't played it, and I feel like I should probably play it to get the vibes down. But like at a quick glance and like what I have seen, what few clips I have seen of Arthur Morgan, it would probably be like a yeah, it's pretty chill, sure, pretty chill. I'm helping, yeah. Let's see here. There's also... Who else can I... I'm trying to think. You cannot romance Arthur Morgan without consequences, both legal and health. Wait, actually, given art, that won't stop you. Yeah. Smasher pass. It's not really a smasher pass because that's not even what the thing is about. I'm kind of just trying to like, it's more like I'm trying to figure out like my own reasoning behind why I like certain characters. You know what I mean? Hello, Zuni. Hello. Jason Voorhees. It's funny because like, Jason's cool, but I don't Yume ship with Jason. The grandpa from... No, that's too old. That's too old. When you're at the point where you're kind of just like gangly and like, you know, having a hard time moving around and stuff like that, that's like, all right, we've crossed the threshold of too old. Jason Voorhees is probably... I like Jason, he's cool, but the reason that I do not like Jason is, I don't know. I think it's because I can't get it out of my head that he is, like... He's like a weird... reborn... like... Mama's boy, and also, like, wasn't Jason, like, a child at the moment of his death? Jason was, like, 8 years old at the moment of his death, and he was brought back... like, as this giant hulking beast of a man. Which is, like, that's cool. But I'm just like... he's, like, still too... Yeah, mama's boy. In my head, which I'm like, I could do without the mama's boy thing, to be honest. Hello, KB. Hello. He's baby. Yeah, exactly. So I don't Yume ship because he's just baby. Let's see. Who else? Old Dad Kratos? Yeah, probably. Probably. Ghost Call of Duty? Northern Ghost, probably. But I actually prefer, let me see here. Fuck, what's his name again? What's his name? No, not Captain Price. Not Captain Price. He has a giant, like, he not a giant. He's wearing a full, like, no, not soap either. His entire face is covered. His entire face is covered with, like, a sheet. And he's huge. Big. Is it Nikto? Yes. Yes. It's Koenig. I don't know how to pronounce his name. But let me look at Nikto from Call of Duty, actually. Hang on. Okay, yeah. Okay, Nikto seems pretty chill. I've never really heard of Nikto much. But, Koenig is the one that I'm thinking of. I've never played a Call of Duty game in my entire life. And I think that, like, it's German for king. That's pretty badass. I see a lot of ship art between Ghost and Koenig, and I think that that's fun. I think that that's a lot of fun, actually. But I like, hello, Pink Sus. Hello. I like, Call of Duty Ghost is just factually the funniest character in the entire series. I have never played a single Call of Duty game in my entire life. A lot of what I know of these characters is literally through fan art. So that's it. That's pretty much it. And I'm basing the things that I like off of that fan art. He's so extremely British and dry and sarcastic. That's great. That's very fun. But yeah. You said no mustache, but hear me out. Dr. Eggman. Nope. Doesn't do it. Doesn't do it for me. Dr. Eggman is a big old nope for me. Nope for me. And I think you all obviously know Rick Sanchez. Rick Sanchez, for some reason, I think is the I feel like Rick Sanchez is kind of the outlier. Maybe? No. Maybe? I don't know. Thank you for the posture check. Everyone please sit up straight. I think you'd like the video compilation of all his jokes. I'd have to look it up, but I don't doubt it. I genuinely don't doubt it. He seems like a very sarcastic type of person. How are you? I'm doing very good, thank you. I hope you're also doing well. I'm excited to play the demos that we have lined up today. Oh God, yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at my freaking my schedule for next week. I got sidetracked. But this game called Horses was banned from Steam, as well as banned from Epic Games. And it is on itch.io. And I kind of want to play it because I've heard good things about it, but it's pretty dark. It's pretty dark. I've not played it. I've not seen much about it, but I kind of want to play it. I don't know what it's about. I just know that it has some good reviews, and it is dark, and yeah, for good reasons. See, the thing is, like, there was another game that was taken off Steam, and we played it on stream here. No, it's not Uma Musume. It's not Uma Musume, but yeah. Epic, the home of free and brave. Hold on, I'm getting a call from Tim. Sorry, we can't host your game. Yeah. Yeah. So there's nothing like pornographic in it. I think that it's because of like hang on. It's banned for something that isn't in the game in the finished version. Yeah. And I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I didn't want to look into it too much because I didn't want to get spoiled for what it was. A scene they changed. Okay. Yeah, Vile Exhumed. Vile Exhumed was... Yeah, the bright red itch page. Yes, exactly. Vile Exhumed was pulled from Steam. As well as itch.io. It was pulled from everywhere, and the only way for you to be able to play was for you to download it directly from the creator's website. And I did play it. I played it on stream. And the reason that Vile Exhumed was removed from itch as well as Steam was because of the whole censorship stuff, like that came out like over the summer about like oh yeah, like we don't want anything depicting, you know, violence towards like women and all that stuff, which is like, that's understandable, but the game is about how it's bad. It's not glorifying it. It is actively a horror game about how this shit can happen and does happen. And it is the story of the character, you know? So no, it's nothing to do with Canada, private delay. It was on the internet. It has nothing to do with Canada. Payment, yeah, it was a payment processor thing. Exactly, Pondwater. So the whole Vile Exhumed thing was a payment processor issue. And so they could not have it on Steam nor on itch.io. So now you can only get it on the creator's website. And we played it on stream. It was pretty gory, but like it wasn't the worst thing in the world. You know what I mean? Like, and it was pretty well done. And the, like, all of the pictures, all of the, like, everything that was in it was, like, the developer herself. The one who did, like, the acting and the, like, the pictures and everything of the girl, that was the developer. So, I don't think there was any reason for the backlash. But what can you do, man? What can you do? I don't know what the deal is with horses. I know what the deal was with Vile Exhumed. I do not know what the deal is with horses. I don't know why it was pulled from Steam. Well, not allowed on Steam. And, like, what made it, like, you know, not be okay to go on, like, Epic Games either. So, I'm kind of curious. I don't know what it could be. It's allowed on Twitch. You're allowed to stream it on Twitch. It has a category on Twitch. So, it can't be that, like, bad. So... we'll see, I suppose. What kind of stuff is censored in Canada? First thing on top of your head you can think of. I don't know. I don't look into censorship stuff. I really don't. You're not asking the right person here. You're really not. Dev put a child on one of the horse gimps. He's a gross loser, but he removed it after, so it could be sold maybe. Huh? There was someone riding a horse gimp. Riding on a nude person. It was banned because they had a child riding a gimp. Okay. That is kind of weird. That is kind of weird. But, that was removed, I would assume. So, yeah. Horse gimp. What the actual fuck? What is this? I'm very curious now. I just heard that it was like, it was a really good game regardless though. No longer a child on a gimp. Good. Ah. Okay, got it. Got it. Don't use Twitch categories as indicative of anything. They just auto-populate from Moby games. I suppose so. However, like, I'm going off the assumption that it's fine because they have, like, Fear and Hunger 2 Termina as a category, and everyone playing Fear and Hunger 2 Termina has not gotten banned. So, yeah. And, like, if games like freaking, like, Outlast are allowed, I don't see why that would be. The game is basically Two Girls, One Cup. The point of it is making money out of being so fucked up and persecuted by the bad peer. Is it actually, though, Carrie? Is it actually? It's on GOG. First-person horror adventure that blurs the line between reality and the darkest corners of your imagination. 14 days, a horse farm, and a few rules to follow. We're talking about the game Horses. Take a break from your college coursework and spend this summer helping out on a secluded farm. The air is warm, the horses are quiet, and the people are down to earth. Each day brings new tasks, and the work itself is simple, even if the goals are a little unclear. Sometimes, after the sun sets on a productive day, there are even activities to be found in the evenings. Over the course of 14 days, it welcomes you into encounters that test your obedience, complicity, and restraint. It's an art film as a game. Okay. Cash grab in the same way? Okay. Immerse yourself in the eerie fusion of gameplay and FMV intermissions. Witness the farm's unspeakable horrors through daily unique interactions. Heed the farmer's warnings or face consequences? Question mark. Withstand 14 days of spiraling dread as the reality of the farm unfolds. A full playthrough lasts 3 to 4 hours. It got nominated for a bunch of, like, stuff at Independent Games Festival. Grand Prize and Nouveau Award finalist, Independent Games Festival 2026. Official selection, blah, 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 blah. The game contains scenes of physical violence, psychological abuse, gory imagery in the form of mutilation and blood, depictions of slavery, physical and psychological torture, domestic abuse, sexual assault, suicide, misogyny. The inclusion of these elements is intended to depict and characterize a fictional world and its fictional inhabitants. The presence of these elements is not an endorsement of them, nor do they reflect the beliefs or values from the creators. Some scenes also feature unsettling sounds such as chewing and swallowing, which may be disturbing for players with sound sensitivities or related phobias. Character dialogue also includes references to psychological trauma that may be upsetting, especially for those who may have had similar experiences in their past. Player discretion is advised. If you feel uncomfortable or upset while playing, please consider stepping away and reaching out to someone you trust. I mean, we played Vile Exhumed on stream. We played Fear and Hunger on stream. We've played like a few other games on stream that have been like pretty rough. And I kind of want to give it a try. I want to see what the message is. I want to see what the whole deal is. It's gotten some awards. I have not really heard anything like absolutely controversial about it, aside from like, oh, we can't, aside from what Carrie told me that they put a child on a GIMP, which is like, okay, that's a little weird, but you know what I mean. But I don't think there was anything like, was there? I don't know. Was there anything like, besides the fact that the child was like sitting on the shoulders of the GIMP, there wasn't anything gross happening between the two? That's my fear. There's no like, it might be in a GIMP, it's just a funny little guy. Yeah, like, it all depends on the connotation. If it's a GIMP, like, in the sexual sense, then I have no clue. But, yeah. Vile Exhumed and Fear and Hunger, I am fully on board with. I don't fuck with anyone who is like, oh, yeah, let's have a guy with his dick out and a kid on his back. That'll be so shocking as a person. It's a parallel to a kid riding a horse. Except the horse is a person. Yeah, leather-clad, masked little freaks. Yes, exactly, Northern, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's super fair, Carrie. I mean, they pulled that from it. They probably thought that they had that, like, it was, like, a step too far. I kind of want to give it a try regardless, because, like, it seemed weird and interesting, and it has, like, if you go through the comments, it has, like, some pretty decent reviews. I don't see anyone being like, this is fucked up, why would you do this kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like, I've not seen anyone actually give any backlash to this, much like I've seen people like start giving shit to people about like about like a corpse party and stuff like that. I'm not trying to deter you. I know I couldn't even if I tried. Yeah. Slavery, human exploitation. I think that that's the intent, Ronan. I think that that's the intent with the about the game. Yeah, it's like that's the message. It sounds like it's not controversial. Yeah, it sounds like they had one idea that they put in that they probably thought like, oh yeah, let's like, you know, put this in without really thinking how kind of a little bit messed up it would be with the child sitting on the gimp's shoulders. But then they were like, okay, maybe not, after like, you know, their publishers or whatever were like, hey, you can't do that. So they removed it, but because it was already in there, I guess people like Epic Games and Steam were like, no thanks. I don't know the full story, but that's what it sounds like it is from the little bits that I've been told just now. But yeah. Hello, Nitro. Hello. And I know of a few people that have played horses. I know a few people that have played horses. I think Para played horses. I think like a couple of other like VTubers have played the game Horses. So I kind of want to give it a try. They removed it after it got banned for it and stand by having it in. Okay. I'll give it a I'm still going to give it a whirl. It's a 3 to 4 hour game, so yeah. I'm not like, it depends how it's done. The thing is, Carrie, it depends what the message of the game is. It seems like they have a message behind what they're doing. I don't know if it's gonna be, if it's like a situation of like, ooh, funny game with weird fucked up things in it kind of thing, right? Or if there's an actual message behind it. It sounds like there's an actual message behind it. It won awards. There's got to be something to it that made it like as, you know, as I seen that Epic claimed that they got the content rating of adult only and they don't allow games like that on their store. Okay. Gotcha. Either way, I want to give it a try next Saturday. If you guys don't want to see what it's about, that's fine. I kind of want to give it a try, though. It's similar imagery to making a modern-day game about a plantation farm and actual horrors of black slaves, including stuff like how the young ladies and masters would take sexual advantage of the slaves. It was normal for the time, but it would very not be included explicitly, but instead implied. Okay, I see, Rogue. Talking gruesome games. Oh, private delay. I today, here in the Void, I'm not making it about Valentine's Day. Today is a normal Saturday in the Void. We're not doing anything Valentine's Day related. We're really not. Usually a GIMP is concessionally doing it, but I don't know the game. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, more than... We're gonna check it out next Saturday. If I myself am getting very icky vibes and very uncomfortable, I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to turn it off and I'm going to stop playing it. I want to try it. I am someone who's very open-minded about video games, typically about stories that people want to tell. I give games and stories the benefit of the doubt. I want to give it a try. If it won awards, there's a reason for it. And people weren't up in arms about it when it was released either. Like I didn't see anyone I know kind of denouncing it or talking down on it or giving shit about the game Horses. I actually saw people like genuinely like defending it and being like, oh, it sucks that this has been removed because it's a genuinely good game and blah, blah, blah with a very poignant story. And it's like, okay. I want to give it a try because people I trust have played the game and have said things about it that were not bad. So I want to give it a go. I want to give it a whirl and yeah. Words can be overrated sometimes, to be honest. Yeah. I suppose so, but I'm just saying that like if it were a game made purely for shock value, I don't think that it would have won awards in that kind of way. It's pseudo-intellectualism, so it's going to get a bunch of nominations from people who want to be like, yes, I get it, but I'll get off the soapbox to kick that guy in the shins. Fair enough, Carrie. Absolutely fair enough. Absolutely fair enough. Completely understandable. If I decide, or rather, if I see Yeah, yeah. See you later, Northern. See you later. Thank you for stopping by. Look at the anime awards as last year. Yeah, they could be rigged. I just don't know if indie game like developer, sorry, indie game awards, can that be rigged? I don't know. Are they like who are they voted on? That's the thing. Let me see here. Okay, wait, hang on. Developer of horses. Italian indie developer Santa Ragioni and Andrea LB. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to do some research into this into these people. I'm not seeing anything right now about this person, but I guess I'm gonna have to do my research. So pending for horses, but either way. So yeah, Saturday, it might be horses, it might not. We will see. I'll do my research. I didn't get any red flags when I first started this. When I looked this game up, people that I know and like trust have played the game. So yeah. But regardless of that, on Sunday I'll be doing a medieval torture museum with Grimmy, and also Sunday as in midnight, by the way. At midnight. So Saturday I'm gonna be doing a stream at my usual time of 2 p.m. Eastern / 11 a.m. PST / 5 p.m. GMT or 7 p.m. GMT. But then at midnight, like a few hours later, I will be doing the medieval torture museum with Grimmy, the tour. So it's gonna be very late for some of you. I fully understand if some of you can't make it because it's gonna be very late. It's gonna be in the middle of the night. So it's like at 9 p.m. PST on Saturday, or midnight EST, or 5 a.m. GMT on the Sunday. So it's gonna be very, very late. Very, like, not within my normal schedule for when I'm streaming. Very much not within my normal schedule, but I wanted to make sure that like it was something that both Grimmy and I could do at the same time. And that was the time slot that worked for us. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. I'll have my gamer subs. I will drink. I will make sure, well, drink my gamer subs to stay caffeinated and stay awake. So I'm excited for that. Prime time for my graveyard shift. Yeah, exactly. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that. So that's next week. Subject to change. I think you should do it so you don't feel you missed out on it based on hearsay, if nothing else. Yeah. Caffeine at midnight? Damn. Yes. I want to see this. It sounds really cool. The Medieval Torture Museum, there's like multiple of them across the US. I don't know which this one is going to be at, but we're not going to be the ones there on like, you know, at the museum itself. It will be OTG that will be doing the filming for us. Well, not filming. They're going to be like live streaming it to us, and we will be streaming it to you. And it's going to be like very smooth experience. It's going to be like we're there, and it's going to be great. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm very curious as to what we're going to see at the Medieval Torture Museum. It's going to be very fun. You give out bonks with the bat only to people that deserve the bonks. People that are rude or mean or kind of gross or just give off bad vibes in general, they get the bonk. But I don't give out bonks willy-nilly. I do not. I'm not gonna bonk you if you ask, hey, can I get a bonk? I want to get bonked. You're not gonna get bonked. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah. Aw, I don't understand why some of you really want to get bonked. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. All right. Taking a sippy here. I'm gonna give you guys your treats. Then we're gonna move on to our first demo for today. Nom nom nom. Okay. Yeah, treats time. Treats time. Okay, let me just hide my schedule here. I forgot I forgot Triton was there in the background. All right, guys. Where are my treats? There they are. Here you go, everybody. Enjoy your treats. Enjoy your treats for today. Shake, 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 shake. Please enjoy your treats. Have your treats, everyone. Here you go, everybody. Just in time for treats. Yes, yes, you are. Yes, you are, Kranger. Here you go. Yeah! Eat up, everybody. Eat up. Enjoy. Enjoy. Heck yeah! No treats for you today. You don't need to have treats if you don't want them, but they are there. They are there if you want them. I'm casual watching your stream while playing games, but I only have one monitor, so I have you with the audio coming through my computer headphones, but I have the stream visually synced, muted to Twitch open on my phone. I had to refresh twice to get to sync correctly. This has to be the most scuffed dual monitor setup anyone has ever had. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Kennedy. Oh, goodness. Hello, Leaps. Hello, hello. On a diet trying to watch my weight today. Fair enough, Rogue. Fair enough. All right. So, time for fireworks. Flying on up. Yes, perfect, perfect. Yeah. And off we go. I'm going to pause the music here. And let's see here. Triton needs to be front and center. Mr. Triton. GameStop in the mall, for me, is going to close tomorrow. That is sad. That is always a sad thing. Well, sad. I feel like GameStop has gotten to the point of, like, it's just a merch store, a knick-knack store at this point. You know what I mean? I feel like they barely, like, yeah, they're gonna have games, but, like, oh, like, I don't know. And I know that the reason that it's like that is because of, like, we live in an age of, like, digital games and stuff like that. Yeah, Toys R Us Plus, yeah. We live in an age of, like, digital games and, like, oh, you gotta buy things digitally now. Everyone wants to buy their stuff digitally. And it's like, okay. But, I don't know. On the one hand, I'm not sad to see it go because what it became is kind of a shame. It's kind of embarrassing what it's become. But at the same time, it's just very sad to see where we've gone. Have you guys seen the freaking, like, the, like, HP gaming PCs that you can rent? You can't own them. You will never own them. It's you'll own nothing and be happy. Yeah. I hate this. I freaking hate this. Saw the same thing for PlayStations? Yeah, you can rent a PS5 for like $10 a month now, too. Oh, man. I hope that, like, all we can do is try to fight back and hope. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we can do it. I don't know what we can do to, like, stop the direction this is all heading in. But it's a real shame. It's a real shame, and I don't like this direction. It's terrible. There's a PS5 $10 a month if you agree to a 5-year plan. Okay, let's do the math here. Let's do the math here. $10 a month. $10 a month for 1 year. Okay, $600? Is that not the price? Is that not literally the price of the PS5 itself? GameStop has a website so they can sell there. It's pretty good in that actually. Yeah, but it's not going to be yours, Rogue. It's just a 5-year plan. I mean, I guess yeah, you're going to have your PS5 for like $10 a month. If you don't agree to the 5-year plan, then it's more. What happens after 5 years? Can you re-up your rental? No, you don't pay. It's never yours, Rogue. Yeah, it's not a... Yeah, you'll never get it. It's never going to be yours. Can you re-up your rental, though, after 5 years? Or is it just, like, give it back, and if you want another one, then you're going to get another one. But that one's not yours anymore. Because, like, that's... It's so... rental only. That is freaking insane. Subscriptions are evil. Rental stuff, like rental gaming PC, man. Fucking rental gaming PC. I was imagining a financing plan to pay 10 over the course. No, it's not. It's purely rental, Rogue. It is absolutely terrible, and I hate it, and I do not like this direction that we're going in when it comes to owning physical material. Companies don't want you to own stuff. The companies do not want you to own stuff. They want you in their pockets. No, they want to be in your pockets permanently. Is this the game? Welcome to Dolltown? I think this is it. Yes. Okay, cool. Sam Altman also said something along the lines that opening computers is old school and they should pay subscription. Okay, well, Sam Altman can fucking suck a fat one, to be honest. Anyone who thinks that that is okay? Ugh! Oh my god, they don't get it. They don't understand. They don't understand. They don't understand. They don't understand. Freaking upsetting. This is such a fucking infuriating world that we live in. I have to try... Okay, hang on. You're not alone. If you're feeling overwhelmed, struggling, or thinking about suicide, please know that help is available and you are not alone. You are valued and there are people who care deeply about you. If you need someone to talk to, consider reaching out to a trusted friend, family member, or one of the many free, confidential support services available in your area. In the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and global. Take care of yourself. You matter. I have a business idea, renting clothes. Sam Altman should be made to stare intently at a brick wall, maybe with a cig in his mouth if I'm feeling that kind of day. Yeah. It's so... Like, not to get fucking, like, depressing. Because this is to me, this is a fucking depressing topic. But it's everything. We live in a world where we're never going to own anything ourselves. And, like, I try not to think too much about the future because, I think about how it's probably going to be impossible for me to ever own a house. It's probably going to be impossible for me to ever, like, have my own space that is mine. And that it's just fucking, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And I try not to think about the future because it just makes me really, really upset. So hearing this stuff about how, like, you have to rent, you'll only be able to rent gaming PCs in the future, or like, you're never going to be able to own a fucking gaming system, whether it's a console or a computer or whatever. It makes me so upset because, like, gaming is a way to escape the realities of the world, man. It's a way to escape the realities of the world. And now the reality of the world is that you can't even fucking own the things that make you happy anymore. And it's so fucking upsetting to me. It makes me so fucking angry, dude. And it's the rich fucks that do not understand how the world works that are making these decisions because all they fucking care about is lining their pockets even more and making more money that they don't even know what to fucking do with. Because what the fuck do they do? They sit on it like fucking, like dragons and don't do shit. They hoard it. They hoard the fucking money. They don't do anything with it. And they're never going to do anything good in their fucking life. Ever. They're just going to come up with fucking ideas to make more money at the expense of everyone else's fucking happiness. Sorry. They're parasites on society. They are. They are. They don't live in reality. They don't live in the real world. They don't. The way I deal with that is the other half of, I'm just going to ball even if I'm at the end of the good times. Maybe it'll get better. I don't know. Every generation before me thought things would only get worse, but I do fully understand it, and my more serious thoughts can't go on Twitch. Yeah. Either markets will all crash and these greedy people will lose their asses, or they're speedrunning real Blade Runner. Mm-hmm. You're right, and it's good to say it out loud. I'm right there with you. I try not to get too real on stream. I really do try not to get too real on stream. But like when I see this stuff, when I hear about this stuff, it's so upsetting. It's so upsetting, and it makes me feel fucking terrible for people who will never have the means for anything. We need to do what we did to make them want the fecal coffee so badly, only make them want to own something specifically them can ever own. You. Oh, man. Anyway, yeah. Sorry, I got a little real there. Sorry, it's just... Anyway, we're playing a game called, Welcome to Dolltown. We're playing a game called Welcome to Dolltown. This is a demo. This is a demo called Welcome to Dolltown, guys. I just arrived, Mom. I go straight to the store. Send me a text when you see this. Love you. Go to the convenience store. Okay, looks like I can block. I can... Yeah! Hi there. Oh, you're a pretty girl. Did you get lost? The store? Oh, you're the new girl? Follow me. I'll show you everything. You're very tiny. Oh, she's a doll. I'm Frangen. Just Frangen. Welcome to Dolltown. The truth is, this town used to be a lot shinier. The city worked for the Hanabari. I mean, Father Hanabari. People called him the doll maker. His factory made larger-than-life dolls. Really, look, it's like they're looking at us sometimes. Well, I'll admit that things are a bit messy around here now. Not many people live here anymore, especially those dolls. And you're the only one they call to the rescue, I guess. What are you talking about? We've arrived. What? Oh. Go into the store and do what you have to do. I'll wait for you outside. Okay. Hello, Yumi. Sorry I couldn't be there for your first day in Dolltown. I left you the keys of the store under the vending machines. Once you get inside, turn on the register and I'll tell you what to do. Oh, and don't bother the dolls. LOL. What? The key under the vending machines? I can get a gashapon. Sometimes I fantasize about an OC villain I've created for a series I want to make to cope with shit like this. Long story short, he became a sort of god of his world, conquered it, divided. Or I thought I saw something move. Divided and closed every country from ever interacting with each other to stop all wars. He also destroyed class culture, forcing everyone to live equally. Holy heck. Holy heck, funny bucket. Nice, you made it inside. How do you know? Oh, I can see you through the security cameras. Turn on the register. The switch is behind the counter. Wait, am I working here? Also, I don't want to bother the dolls, but I can't. Excuse me. It's bread. Kitty! Oh. Slushies. Alright, I need you to fucking get out of the way, because I need to get to the cash register, and you're not letting me get to the cash register. Unless the way to get to the cash register is around here. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to beat up this, switch on the register. I want to, but I am incapable of switching on the register because of this. Have you tried to emote at them? It is not letting me do this. Settings. Controls. Okay, let me try with my controller. Maybe... my flip phone. I can use my flashlight. Okay, no other button. There's no other buttons to interact. Oh, there's a little tanuki. Is that Tom Nook? On the top up there, on the top of the thingy. It looks like Tom Nook. Oh, you've decided to move. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Thank you for moving out of the way. All right. Oh, here's the switch. The back door opened as well. There we go. That is 1000% Tom Nook. That is definitely Tom Nook. Find an exit. Okay. Doll's blocking the door. Move the doll. What is that sound? Don't bring Nintendo down on this poor indie game. Yeah. Legally distinct. Nom Tuk. Very true. Yes. Small box. It's a pretty box, but it's locked. You wanna fucking go? You wanna go? I had nothing to do with that. Why can't I move now? Uh-oh. Oh no, I can't move. I think I broke the game. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, so there... Is it 5683? Like on the poster? That'd be so silly if it was. 5... 6. Eight. I was right. You found her. Don't be afraid. It's a doll. More real than life, huh? That's why this town used to be so well known. The main factory made dolls for the entire country and beyond. Life-size dolls. Dolls based on the design my father had developed. Yeah, I guess I owe you a little explanation. My father was a master doll maker. He was the one who kept this town alive thanks to his factory. But after my sister's death... Wait, I'm going to show you something. Follow me. It was self-defense, so it was okay, right? Sure. Night was just beginning to fall over Dolltown. The streets were quiet. The fog was settling in. Where is she? She just wanted to get to the store and not hear your life story. I know, right? Mio, you're annoying. I'll find you. Is there a sprint button? Doesn't look like it. Hello, Monotropic. Hello, hello. Their walks are funny. Well, they're dolls, so, like, they have weird joints. Their movement is probably a little bit limited. So I can't sprint. There's no sprinting. It's like I can only go this way. Yeah, doing very well, Mono. I hope you're also doing well. No parking. Why is the garage door not fully down? Yeah, her hair is very cute. Mio! Where are you? Can't interact with this. People just leaving their bikes out completely blocking the path. Yeah. The fact that our character is just not going around either is like, girl, come on. Most countries don't do self-defense the same way the US does, where if someone looks at you in the McDonald's parking lot, you can shoot them in the face. Self-defense requires a defense generally in the civilized world requires proof. There was no non-lethal option of getting away through either escaping with no struggle or escaping after injury to a silent. So, funny thing about Canada. If you get if your house gets broken into, you cannot forcefully remove the guy. And if you cause bodily harm to said person that is breaking into your home, they can come after you. They can take you to court. If the person who broke into your house gets hurt, they can take you to court because yeah, they can take you to court because, like, there's no proof that, they were going to hurt you. What are you supposed to do? You're supposed to call the cops and wait for the cops to do something. Because, like, the thing in Canada is that you cannot injure the assailant more than they have injured you. And if they have not hurt you, then you hurting them is then you are the perpetrator at that point. Yes, they broke into your house. But they didn't break into your house to assault you. They broke into your house to steal stuff. So it's like an eye for an eye kind of situation over here in Canada. Does it not help you if you have a camera? Even if you have a camera, if you are the first person to, you know, punch the guy, if he did not lay a hand on you, you are not practicing self-defense. You are assaulting a person who broke into your house. It doesn't sound fair at all. In my opinion, it isn't. But you are not allowed to cause more bodily harm to the person breaking into your house than they would you. You should go break into their house and steal it back. Gotcha. Yeah, essentially. It's a little ridiculous. It's a little ridiculous. You can't have any self-defense weapons in Canada either. A lot of the rules and laws in Canada are about intent. It's about intent. So, like, if you have pepper spray, then you have the intention of using it to harm someone. Yes, it might be in self-defense, but, like, it doesn't matter. The intent of this is to use it as a weapon. So, you cannot have any weapons on you in Canada. You can't have pepper spray. You can't have a taser. You can't have a knife. You can't have anything for self-defense in Canada. You can use your keys. You can use your keys because your keys are for unlocking things. And if you wind up using them in self-defense, well, then it's not a weapon. It's all about intent. It's all about intent. Unlock their face. Yeah, exactly. I'm not talking about politics right now, Private Delay. I'm talking about, like, what the, self-defense laws are in Canada. Hello, Noir! Hello, hello! Metal body pens, make for the best. Great self-defense, just saying. Metal body pens? Metal body pens? A lighter or some rolls of... Wait, hang on. Let me see here. A lighter for some rolls and hairspray to re-up your hair is fine though, right? If you were carrying around hairspray and a lighter by chance... But, like, I don't think the person would kind of just stand there and take it if you decided to pull out a can of hairspray and light your lighter and then use it as a fucking flamethrower. I don't think so. Just like Solid Snake, yeah. Carry metal knitting needles, sounds good. Yeah, so in Canada, it's self-defense is about intent. So you can't have weapons, but you can use something that could be a weapon. I mean, politics by definition is decisions to societal rule. I'm just talking about whether or not things are okay here. Private, if the conversation makes you uncomfortable, you can always step away. If ever you are in a place where a conversation makes you uncomfortable, you're totally fine with leaving and you can come back when the conversation is over. Like, that's it. Ladies in the Victorian era used to use large stiletto-style hairpins for the specific purpose of being a self-defense weapon that the law can't say is a weapon. We should bring this trend back. Yeah. Gosh. Mace? Nope, can't have mace in Canada. Not allowed mace, not allowed pepper spray. If you're carrying around, bear spray outside of, like a hunting ground, that is illegal. That is illegal. You cannot be carrying around bear spray, outside of where you are allowed to carry around bear spray. What if I carry chlorine and vinegar with me because I like cleaning? And then a worse comment to worse, then mix them up. I don't see, I don't think you'd be able to just quickly... Whoa. Bear, stop eating my kayak. Yeah. I'm sorry, officer. The men looked very grisly. I thought he was a bear. So chlorine to clean stuff. They do? Are you kidding? It took you ages to find me. If you're so good, go hide. We'll see if you're so easy to find. Yeah, you'll see. Wait, now I have to hide? Oh, fuck. 1, 2. I can't even run! Where to hide? It had to be a hard place to find. You as a Canadian, can you confirm the bear thing there? Yes. Whenever I say something, I am not trying to lie. I am not going to say things that I do not know. Private delay. I wouldn't just say, like, it's illegal to carry around bear mace outside of, like, hunting grounds, just because, I think it's funny. You know what I mean? Chlorine is bleach? What? Chlorine is bleach? Behind this vending machine would not be bad. Yeah, I figured she'd go hiding under this. Chlorine is not bleach. I didn't think so. This big iron door intrigued her. Chlorine bleach is a type of bleach. Chlorine and bleach are not the same chemical. Back room was a perfect place. When you buy it too, they even warn you that you cannot use it for self-defense. Oh, there you go. Oh, no! She was playing hide and seek and then she was forgotten in the fucking freezer? Little girl coveted the idea of hiding in this large refrigerator. Hello, Doomsday. Hello, hello. Oh, no. It was cold anyway, and she wouldn't be in long. Her girlfriend would soon find her. No! How long did... It was dark. It was cold. Between popsicles and frozen smoothies. Oh, you can hear it. She's coming. Her footsteps are getting closer. Not a sound, she said to herself. A strange metallic sound. It clicked like a small lock. Click. Footsteps became more... She locked her in?! What the hell?! She passed by me and didn't find me. I'll stay a few seconds longer and come out the winner. Determined to win the game, she decided to get out of the freezer. But the door remained closed. Locked. Hey! You found me! Let me out, it's okay, and it's cold in here. No answer. It was cold. So cold. She hammered. Screamed. 28. 29. 30. I'm coming! I'm coming! I'll find you! Jesus! All walk-in freezers and trunks have the ability to open from the inside now because of things like this. Yep. Sad story, huh? This town has a heavy past. But I'll tell you everything later. Take a little tour of the town. When you're ready, meet me in front of the school. Bye! Okay, so are we just gonna leave the doll in there? Like, what the hell was that about? Are we just leaving the doll in there? Did she escape? Did we let her out? Has she... We're just supposed to be working there? I mean, I thought so. But apparently all I had to do was turn the light on. Alright. Town's Monument, Porcelain Cafe, Temple, Convenience Store, High School. Okay, Okay, high school is just across the street. It looks like. Oh, hello? Beggar doll? She's got it. It's 100 yen. It's not like she needs it. What the fuck? Okay. Gashapon, I've got 100 yen on me. Wow, convenient. What did I just get? A Lego. A Lego piece. Seriously? A Lego? Alright, cool. Well, I have a Lego piece, so that's neat. What is this? This is a cafe? Can't get in. A single Lego. A doll doesn't look very happy. Alright, what's this here? Door's locked at the moment. Anyway, I don't do well in temples. Why is that? Is 100 yen around 3 cents or 30 cents? I think it's 3? But I'm not sure. Surprised they could say Lego since that's a copyrighted brand. Usually gotta pay for something like that. Yeah, I'm, also, the fact that they have, like, Nom Tuk in there as well. They might have to... Like, this is a demo, so in the, like, full release of the game, they're probably gonna have to move things around and, like, swap things out. But, yeah. 65 cents is 100. Oh, there you go. US dollar has tanked quite a bit. Oh, well, there you go. There you have it. Oh, hello. There she is. There you are. It all started here. Did you see that girl on the roof? That's my sister, Mio. Well, it's not really her, it's her doll. My brain still habitually translates 100 yen as $1. Yeah, me too. Me as well. My sister committed suicide a few years ago. And do you know who really killed her? It's this fucking town. Damn, okay. You're allowed to be mad at the town for killing your sister. My question is, what does that have to do with us? I didn't use any wrestling moves on the doll yet, but I did beat one up. She was subjected to daily bullying by a group of girls in her class. It became hell on earth after her death. The town was divided. My father employed everyone here. He was despised by some. Those who pushed Mio, they were never punished, not officially. The doll you see up there is not just a memory, it's a promise. I found Mio's diary, what she wrote, what she felt. I can show it to you, but you'll have to be ready to experience it. Join me inside my father's house. I'll tell you a bit more about all this. Remember, the code is 58008. So boobs backwards. In the meantime, go for a walk. But from now on, Yumi, take care of yourself. All right, boobs backwards. Oh, I have a health bar now. Meet Franging at Hanabari's mansion. Is there another map here? I wish I had a map. Do I have a map? This probably just leads to the backyard of the high school. Maybe? What is this? Poster reads, get the hell out of my house and go chow down at the temple. Okay. Lego fits perfectly. I can use it. Okay, let's... Okay, so this is the boobs. 5. I wonder why she wanted me to go to her house. These are windows. Kitchen. Nice stove. Bathroom. Bathtub. Came in from there. I went that... I think I went that way. Oh, fuck! Alright, well, there you go. The other girl is a doll. She's not even a real person. 6-burner gas stove. They live in large in this spooky town. Yeah. You're already here? Anyway, welcome to my home. Oh, what's left of it. This is my father's home, and this is where we grew up. This is also where he lost his mind. The downfall of a man. Let me tell you. Mr. Hanabari was a man who had grown up in Dolltown. Born to farm parents, he knew what a harsh life and tough ends of the month were like. Use the chat, yeah. If she believes enough, she can be a real person. But his talent had allowed him to turn his life into a little dream for himself and his family. His dolls were incredibly realistic. The whole country was ordering from him, and it became increasingly difficult to keep up the pace. With the money he had, he opened a small factory employing about 10 locals. Little by little, business quickly became prosperous. So much so that he decided to expand his workshop into a factory that would employ the whole town. In his office, a simple workshop, his daughter Mio was drawing. Look, Dad, a cat! My darling, how beautiful it is. Would you like to have a kitten? Oh yes, a little black kitten, so cute! Mr. Hanabari laughed softly. A few days later, Mio was celebrating her 10th birthday. Close your eyes, make a wish, and blow out your candles. She closed her eyes so tightly, as if trying to pour all her energy into making her wish come true. Then she blew out the candles in one breath. Mr. Hanabari handed her a small package. Mio, hiding her growing disappointment, pretended to be delighted with the little box. A necklace? Thank you, Dad. It's not for you. Come on. Look behind you. Mio turned around, and a little black kitten, so cute, was staring at her. She jumped for joy. So happy. Her wish had just been granted. She had wanted this little cat for so long. She had already planned everything for him. Her room already had little toys for him. And every morning before going to school, she served him a little bowl of milk. Little kitty! On the day of the funeral, Mr. Hanabari was inconsolable. No one showed up. His little Mio in such a small coffin. That would be cremated before him. He had no words. He no longer knew what to do. He went back home to a house empty of meaning, empty of sound, empty of joy. He went straight to his personal workshop. He closed the door behind him and began working on what would seal the fate of Dolltown forever. A doll that would bring Mio back to life. My father had no time for anyone anymore. He was obsessed with the idea that Mio could come back to life. He had abandoned everything. Family, friends, employees. He was going mad. One night, he left, determined to bring my sister back to our world. Oh, boy. Okay, I get to play as the dad. Oh, okay. She's like 3 cats tall. Daughter? Daughter? Okay. Please don't do this, daughter. You're freaking me out. You're freaking out, father. Please stop screaming in agony. Is this where you are? No? Okay. Oh, God! I don't know where my daughter's grave is. Daughter, where is your grave? I have forgotten in my old age. I don't know which one is yours. Given that it is very dark and has no textures, I'm going to assume it's not here. Where is my daughter's grave? Hello, Flea. Hello, hello. How you doing? Happy Valentine's. Is it too much to ask for a relationship where one of us dies, the other will practice necromancy? Dating these days is so complicated. I don't know if I'd want to be brought back as a rotting corpse. I feel like that'd be a really gross experience. Maybe look for a flower? Yeah. I'm kind of trying to do that, but it's a little hard. I'm seeing flowers there. But I'm not seeing any flowers on the graves. Except being brought back as a spooky skeleton, though. What would hold your bones together? Would it be magic? Oh, okay, well, here it is. The tomb already housed his wife. Now his daughter. Spooky juice. Okay. The ligaments. Silly string. But his daughter, it was too hard. Armed with his chopsticks, he opened the urn and retrieved some small bones. He neatly placed them in a small red velvet pouch. And he headed towards the exit to return to his workshop. Dad? Dad, what are you doing? Sweetheart, Dad, I'm dead, Dad. No, I'm going to... Dad. You let me down. Get out of here. We gotta go. We gotta go. Mio, you'll be back. The workshop still smelled of hot glue and old wood. The walls were lined with shelves containing dozens of frozen, half-painted faces like silent spectators. He locked the door behind him. In front of his workbench, he took out the velvet bag and placed it in the center, like an offering. His hands were barely shaking, not with fear but with impatience. He poured the contents onto a white cloth, tiny splinters of bleached bone so fragile they looked as if they might dissolve with a breath. With a small silversmith's hammer, he ground them to a fine powder, which he mixed with cloudy water, collected in a jar where a lily petal was still floating. When he picked up a block of soft porcelain, slowly, methodically, he shaped it into a hollow heart. Into his receptacle, he poured the bone powder, then closed it like an urn. A narrow box lay on its side. Inside, carefully coiled, a lock of black hair. He had cut them off on Mio's 10th birthday. He braided them into a delicate thread and sewed it into the back of the doll's neck, linking the head to the porcelain heart. Black hair? Didn't she have, like, white hair? She had, like, long, silky white hair. For the eyes, he ground the remaining ash in a small mortar and mixed it with a clear varnish. 2 small round pearls absorbed the mixture, taking on a cloudy, almost wet hue. When he inserted them into the empty sockets, the room suddenly seemed colder. He lit a single candle. The flame flickered, casting distorted but recognizable shadows on the walls. In a low voice, he recited a poem. The one he whispered to her when she couldn't sleep. With each stanza, he blew incense smoke into the porcelain's face. When he reached the last line, he stopped, cut off the tip of his little finger, and let a red drop fall onto the doll's closed mouth. Blood beaded, seeping into the crack of her lips. In the thick silence of the workshop, he thought he heard something. A rustle, a murmur, perhaps a whisper. And then nothing. His only hope seemed to have failed. And suddenly... Dude, I don't know, man. Dad? Yeah, Nightmare Begins February 14th. It was supposed to come out today, and it wound up not being able to come out, which is very sad. So that is the demo of Welcome to Dolltown. It seems very interesting. It seems very interesting. I like that I can be a, like, high schooler beating the crap out of dolls in a creepy little town. I don't know where this intends to go, but so far so good. Feels very Pet Cemetery. Yeah, kinda. Except he's bringing back his daughter in, like, doll form as a doll. It's not like her corpse. So, very interesting game. I'm looking forward to when it can have an actual, like, full release. Shame that they couldn't release it the day that they wanted to, but yeah. Zona, thank you so much for 5 bits. Thank you. Thank you so much. So that is that game. That is the first demo that I wanted to try. I'm probably going to try only one more demo before we actually... What time is it? It's 2:19. I do not have time for another demo. However, we will play more demos at another time. So we're going to play Roots Devour now. Because I have some game keys to give out for this game. We're going to play Roots Devour. And I'm going to have some game keys to give out after this. 3 keys to give out. So we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna give it a go, and I'm excited because it looks very neat. So let me do this. Is this game not... Can I not play this game in full screen? Hold on here. I'm going to be raffling them out, wagons. There you go. Like this. Ow! Okay. Let me change the audio settings, and then you guys are going to be able to see it. And hear it. Game Roots Devour. What are they devouring, you ask? Many things. Many things. If I act cute, will I get one? Please, can I have one? No, the raffle is what determines whether or not you'll get a key. I cannot play favorites. I am sorry. There we go. Okay. Hungry, Hungry Roots. So this is, Roots Devour is a horror card game. And it looked very, very interesting. I think essentially you are a forest god, like an eldritch forest god, and you are expanding your roots to absorb everything. Oh, you thought it was Decarnation? Yeah, no, we played Decarnation like ages ago, actually. Sprouting root system. The origin of life is not the sea, but the sprout in the deepest depths of the forest. The dense foliage isolates the forest from the outside world, leaving the forest as dark as midnight, even though it is only midday. News travels fast. The reports of missing people in the woods tense my nerves tighter than ever. I've walked this path countless times, yet it never feels familiar. Right now, I just want to finish my work and get out of here. This is the ranger. Oh, don't take the forest path, Mr. Ranger. The stench of flesh and blood hits my nose, and a sudden wave of fear freezes both my body and mind as the bushes behind me start to rustle. Oh, we got cultists? Okay. In a fog, I recall my breakfast. A slice of plain toast, no cheese. So this is my end. May your name live on for eternity, never to fade. There's no escape for us now. Haha. What is going on? Light is just a lie. They've all lost their minds. Somebody help me. With a pleasing wail, you fall to the ground like a newborn. Though the emptiness of your birth overwhelms your mind, a desperate thirst calls to you. Do people usually put cheese on toast? You could put cheese on toast, yeah. You could put many things on toast. Blood. Sanity is a shackle. I can't resist this desire. Desperately, I'm not ready to die. No! I'm not entirely myself anymore. Clearly, these puny creatures can't fill your emptiness. From the heart, press and hold the left button and drag out the roots to connect creatures and kill them and draw blood. Ha ha ha! Oh, okay. Oh. In this creature's mind, there was nothing but you. But a useless piece of trash. The creature lies motionless on the ground, but you can hear its heart pounding. Okay, what does this corpse say? An object drained of blood, devoid of further value. Okay, so I just need to I need to grab this other cultist here. Okay. No! The tendrils wrap around this creature's torso, and you felt it deflate rapidly, like a balloon? That is how this human would describe it. Oh, okay, so we are born from the body of that ranger. So I guess we do have an understanding of, like, humans and, how they talk and what they think of and stuff like that. Monst. This creature falls motionless, its limbs hanging limply like a puppet with broken strings. You feel your mastery of human language becoming more adept. Despite the emptiness that lingers within, the faint scent of a familiar flower drifts through the blood as if it patiently awaits your revival. No, more like we grew from its corpse, essentially. Funny bucket. Somewhere further. Run now! Freaking cultists, not knowing what they're getting into. My legs, they won't move! Brother, you'll have to hold it off for us. They knock their so-called brother to the ground and flee for their lives. Goblin coming out of the pool. I'm being born. No! Don't leave me here! It's coming! Connected card can also serve as a starting point to extend new tendrils. Bestow the favor of the Great Mother upon the creatures in the forest. Ah! After your roots connect with creatures in the forest, they will continue to absorb their blood. You can view their current blood and blood absorption rate at the top. Okay, so that one I had okay, so this one, okay, that one's dead. Oh, and he's 4, 3, 2, 1, and down he goes. He's dead. Shuffle some random cards into the pack. Can I connect to these? Oh, I cannot connect. Okay, these are obstacles, so I cannot go there. Use WSD or hold the right mouse button in a vacant place to drag and move the camera. Use tab or M to open the map, finding the fleeing cultists. Oh, okay. Deck updated. Rats! I can get the rats? Okay, so here's the map. So that's a rat and that's a rat. Okay. But I think was there another cultist down here? No, I can only go this way. Rat. Rat footprints? Connecting to cards requires blood. Insufficient blood will prevent connections. Okay, so we have... Oh my god, why does the rat have more blood than a cultist does? Holy! Press space to toggle pause. Roots will absorb blood when the game is not paused. Okay, so this pauses the game. Okay. I want to get this rat, but I can't. Yeah, these are obstacles. Rat positively bursting with blood. Yeah. The veins of the plants led you here, where you discovered a creature. The very human who uttered the word brother earlier. You've come to understand that brother is at the very least a synonym for something expendable. Oh no! Damn it, my eyes. You feel blood dripping onto the plant's branches from the gaping hollows where this creature's eyes once were. Your tendrils extend further. The sound of them rubbing against the plants drowns out the rat's squeals. You haven't forgotten this one. Its heartbeat, so noisy and distracting. Ah! Its fierce resistance fills you with excitement, and your tendrils tighten more, evidently beyond what it can endure. What? Oh, oops. Okay, this cultist has 50 blood. Okay. I want to get to the watchtower now. Hello, small cat. Hello, hello. There are many cards in the forest to help your roots explore. Hover over a card and double-click left mouse button to collect it. Acidic soil can affect and drain plants. Through simple chemical reactions, this sludge-like substance can be produced to destroy lower plants, obstructing root spread. Ooh. In the area below, hold left mouse button on the card you just collected and drag it to a field to use it. Card effects will be displayed on the right after left-clicking with the cursor. Okay, okay. So I can put this here and it will... Why can't I put it like here where it's going to affect more of them? There you go. Now I have gotten rid of that. Place and collect the cards on the field and destroy the roots left to absorb... Or did that not destroy them? Oh, okay. So I have to connect. There we go. Got it. The last game was fun. Welcome to Dolltown was a lot of fun. It was still a demo, obviously, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed what was there. And I'm excited for when it does come out. It was supposed to release today. However, because the Steam is still reviewing their game, it cannot be released today. So we do not know when it will be released. More rats. Now we're playing Roots Devour, which is a very, so far it's a very neat game. It has to do with cards, and you are a weird forest god that is attempting to spread its roots and, I guess, take over the world. It delayed the release so it could get on, demo day. I don't think that they willingly delayed the release. They wanted it to be released today. Like at the end of the demo, it said full game out on February 14th. And today is February 14th and it is not out yet. So the farther the card is connected, the more blood it costs. You can view consumption value at the cursor upon connection. Yes. There's a block here. I can't grab that. Because if they didn't, you wouldn't have played it with the demo. With the demos. Oh, okay, I gotcha, Carrie. I gotcha. Trust me, my dev is the uncle. Oh wait, the dev is your uncle. Got it, Carrie. Blood-drained creatures will turn into bloodless corpses. Okay, I still don't have any more. Okay, let me check my map here. My uncle works at NT and he corroborates Carrie's statement. That's very interesting. All right, we have these and this. And that. Give me this. I would also like this corpse and this rat. And this rat. Your whole chat is just gaming nipple babies. I'm sorry. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, looks like I can't get to this one. This one is... Darn it! And I don't have anything... I don't have any cards down here to, get rid of the obstacle, unfortunately. There's a deer here! Charred corpse. Cultist corpse. Contains more blood and provides 2 points per second. Thick skin cannot be directly connected. Cannot be directly connected. Can be removed by digestion. Oh, okay. If the connected route is too long, it will consume a large amount of water. If the water is depleted, the exploration will end. Huh. Okay. Oh, I can't grab that one. Okay, then. Okay, so I see that there's a barrier here. I cannot go around there, but I can get this one. And I'm gonna get that one. Amidst the plant remains, the scent grows even stronger, and a tendril buried deep underground wraps around you. As your tendrils intertwine, the emptiness that once enveloped you gradually fades, replaced by a different kind of pain, an inexplicable thirst. Why are cultists so eager to display their booty hole to an eldritch abomination who gives no fucks about them? I do not know. A lot of the times, cultists think that they will probably be given favors or granted wishes by the god if they can summon them. But they're kind of dumb. And that is the exact opposite that happens. So, yeah. I have something to say, but first. It feels suspicious and might trigger an event. Even though you've never seen this plant before, a sense of familiarity lingers, like the word family in human language. You still can't tell whether the source of the familiarity is human language or other things. This plant says again. It's not often you meet someone who can communicate like I do, right? How about a handshake, in the way humans do? Extend your tendrils toward me. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna go ahead and grab all these charred corpses before you do anything. Yeah, sure. With the connection established, the pain doesn't fade but grows even more intense. When you try to retract your tendrils, you realize they're firmly snared. To be fair, I'd rather the master who blatantly doesn't care about me more than the one who only cares about exploiting me. If I had to choose between living under an eldritch god and living under capitalism, I know which option I'd take 100% of the time. Secret vendor? It clutches your tendrils tightly, drawing out the substance known as water from your body, and an even sharper pain surges over you. I have received your offering of gratitude. Return to altar. So is this like an ascension? What is this like? Don't take it too seriously. It's just a small joke. Just like now, without water, we can't move on the surface. But don't worry. If your water depletes again, I will take you back. As for the harvested blood, it may allow you to tap into Mother's power, even if just a little. Connect your tendrils to Mother's roots. With every devoted offering, your power will grow stronger. Water boost. Ah! Mystic Flare, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome. Hello, Vesper. Hello, hello. How you doing? How you doing? We now have a water boost. Unlock Omen. As the blood flows into Mother's withered roots, the void from your blood loss summons an invisible power from deep within you. During your exploration, you'll unlock various omens in the collection menu. Okay, so this is the collection menu here. Cool. I can get companions? Oh, ooh, she's kind of cool. Flora. Acquaintance. Driven by the emptiness of your birth, you were pushed into a small hut filled with drifting floral fragrance. A lotus that could speak caught your attention. At her suggestion, you extended your vines to perform a handshake, a gesture of goodwill, mimicking human behavior. As you already know, when you awoke again, you were at the altar. Okay, so she's got a bunch of lines here that we haven't uncovered here. Hello, Sam. Hello, how you doing? So we've done one connection so far. Cool. New feature unlocked in the forest. New feature unlocked. In the forest, you can now spend blood to discover new cards by opening card packs. Hold left mouse button and drag the card pack to an empty space. Ah. Wife? Possibly. She's a lotus. It is clear that this small amount of blood is far from enough. It's time to return to the forest. I hope you'll be careful about kind creatures this time. All right, back to the forest we go. Can I grab this one? Nope, insufficient blood. Okay. So, let us continue. Opening card packs or gambling, hell yeah. Ceremony. Despite your lingering doubts about that lotus, the truth is indeed as she said. As the disguise of reality is torn apart by the roots, you manage to invade the forest. But when the roots touch the ground, the deep tremor in the soil makes them instinctively retract. This makes you curious about its origin and everything that happened on that inconspicuous mound. I do like the art style for this. It's nice. It's very like how would you call it? It's not like clean. It feels very like rough, and I kind of like that. Thirsty thorns. What are the thirsty thorns? Can be destroyed by a certain power. Ah, okay. Oh, it draws moisture from you. Okay, we do not want the thorns. Thorns are bad. Got it. Thorns bad. Rat. In the forest, you can now spend blood to discover new cards. Okay. I'll accompany you up here for a while, and you can try to release Mother's gift. I'm treating you to this card pack. Please try opening it and take a look. Ooh, a card pack. Thank you. Okay, we have... Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, so it needs to be opened up at a specific location. Rats? You shouldn't have. Thank you. Hello, equivalent. Hello, hello. I do like rats. Oh, she's so sweet to me. Giving me some rats. Oh, I see. I'm spending more blood by going farther. I should be smarter with how I spend my blood. Got it. What do I do with this deer? A large creature requires a digestion card to be connected. I do not have a digestion card. Thanks, wife. I always wanted more rats. Can I put this... Oh, it costs blood to open a card pack as well. Okay. Woo! Is this game about an average Pacific Northwest blackberry bush? No, it is an eldritch forest god. We are spreading our roots. We are taking over. Okay, it looks like there's... I'm wondering, can I just... I guess I can. A firefly? What is this? Wait, what is... Digestion is there! Yes! I can digest stuff now. Do you think we're kudzu? Nah. Wait, let me... Oh, fuck, it's gonna disappear. Okay, so I got digestion, but I didn't get firefly because I wasn't fast enough. Okay, so let me try this. Oh god, the deer needs to be pre-digested before our roots can absorb the blood? Oh god. Oh, there was another deer there. Dang it. Deck updated. Oh, digestion! Give me the digestion. Does it work on the roots, you think? Probably not. Yeah, figures. Toxic spine rat. Okay, interesting. Deer are much bigger than rats after all. They are. And apparently they have very tough skin for the root. Deep in the forest. Hello? What is this? Benediction. Connecting to it grants the abilities of the Great Mother. Okay, so that's something we do want. We can't go here because the root is hindered. We cannot go there. So we don't have a choice. We got to go into here. Conquer. Get blood or check. Okay. As your tendrils stretch out, you can feel the barrenness of this land. Arid sand marks its features. In the midst of it all, a dead tree stands out, drawing your attention. The sharp crack of tendrils brushing against the dead branches startles the gathered birds. It is then that you realize what you drew in. The blood is calling to you. Once the flock disperses, a broken corpse is revealed before you. As the branches snap, its fall sends a jolt through your two tendrils. Okay, so here I can decide to spread, which is get blood, or get body fragments. I'm gonna do this. Yes! I have new cards. I wonder if I've graduated college once I reached the 190 stream streak. Happy Valentine's Day equivalent. Happy Valentine's Day. Hello, emoji. Hello, hello. This village seems to have been abandoned by humans, but the well here can lead to the altar. You can be born from here next time. Pay attention to your blood consumption and take my nectar. If your blood is insufficient, you can also take the initiative to return. By the way, you have to be careful of those intelligent creatures in this forest. Even if they're very weak. Okay. Thank you. What would you consider an intelligent creature? Reduce blood consumption by 10 points upon spread. Okay. After placement and connection, you can actively return to the altar. Your current hand will be stored upon returning. Okay. Yeah, enjoy breakfast equivalent. Enjoy. After placement and connection, you can actively return to the altar. Your current hand will be stored upon returning. Okay. So, where do you want me to use this? Space occupied. There's a card here. Can I... guess I'll put it here. It seems that I'm still attached to the world, so I recycled the nectar. Oh. Ah! Put it here. And now, I guess I return to the altar. And it shows me everything that I've collected so far. And this is where I can make my purchases in order to grow and get bigger. I trust you haven't forgotten. Offer your blood, then step once more into the forest. When the water runs dry and the blood brims, you shall return. Such is Mother's deepest yearning. Worry not, the blood you collect from the surface will be stored here, ready for your offering to Mother. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, blood boost. I've unlocked an ability. Expansion pack upgrade. Cool. So now I can go to mutate. What? Wait, what does this do? Increase the chance of generating tadpoles through spawn. I can generate tadpoles? I can create creatures? Certain talents are locked in the root system. Hold left mouse button and use blood to unlock them. Okay. Don't like the sound of that. Sounds pretty cool to me. New location. Deep in the forest. Very cool. Okay, so I've got this now. I can probably... 124 if I go from by there. 140 if I go by there. So 124 here. Omen manifested. 116. 116. Okay. The omen begins to reveal itself. A new omen has been updated. Omen accepted. Growth. Not if they burst out of your back and leave holes like that one frog species who carry babies on holes on their backs. Ew. No, well, we're like a weird tree god, okay? We're a clump of roots. I think that it's less gross that way. Oh, whoops, fuck. I was supposed to use that money to, well, that blood to unlock this. Can't do that now. Oh, well. 132. Okay. We've unlocked... Okay, so now we're kind of just stuck here until we unlock all the omens. Got it. Alright. Let us begin. Deep in the forest. Now we have the nectar. Oh, let me just grab this. Oh, digestion. Grab the digestion. We don't want to lose that. All right, grab this. Grab this. You found the lost gift. Ooh, an extra card pack. Residue. Useless residue. Okay. 8. 11. So it's cheaper if I do it this way. Digestion. What does oxen do? Reduces the blood consumption by 10 points upon spread. Got it. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Everyone, please shake your shakers and take a sippy. Nom nom nom. Okay, so I need to digest the deer. Deer must be digested. Path of corruption. What does this do? Reduces the blood consumption by 20 points upon spread. Roots will act spontaneously. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh! It does its own thing. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. And it doesn't look like it costs blood either to do that. Interesting. I still can't grab this because of the roadblock roots, which is kind of lame. There's the nectar. Cool. So there's an altar here. I can put a deck here. What do I got? I got a firefly. And I got digestion. Nice. Body fragments, I think, is just things that you can set down in order to grab onto them when you have nothing else to grab onto. Interesting. So I could put, like, body fragments, I guess, right here. And I can grab onto that, so it will cost me less to go get this. I don't know what this card is about, though. Why is there just a hidden card there? I don't know. But now I want to go over here. So let's see. What does the firefly do here? When connected, the illumination range changes. Ooh, okay. Aha! Oh, what? Strange man. What the hell? Did he just kill that rat? I mean, to be fair, I'm also killing rats, but I don't know, something seems a little off about that guy. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. $23 to get to the corpse there. There's a deer there. Oh, I have another digestion. I'm gonna go grab this. I'm going to get the altar here. I'm going to digest the deer. Oh, 2 deer. Digest 2 deer. Get digested. Yum. Delicious. Oh, shit. More deer. Here's another one here. I wish that I had just gone this way, because it probably would have revealed this other deer here. And I would have been able to, like, place my digestion closer, and then all 3 would have been digested, and that would have been a lot better. But, well, what can you do? Acidic soil. Give this to me. That will allow me to destroy this roadblock. Get rid of that. Go here. I'm getting the hang of this. I think I'm kind of understanding this. Ooh! Body fragments. We have another deer here that I cannot digest. Because I don't have digestive juices. What is this? What does this do again? Reduces the blood consumption by 10 points upon spread. Got it. Ben! Hello! Oh, Fabian, hello! Welcome in! Welcome, welcome, Fabian. Welcome. My name is Alphena. I am a Void Witch, and, well, you can't really see him because it's kind of dark, but this is Triton right here, and I am a horror streamer. If that's your kind of thing, please feel free to stick around, and if not, thank you for stopping by. Hello, Raiders. Hello. Welcome, welcome. How was your stream, Fabian? How was your stream? I see you're playing Dave the Diver. How was Dave the Diver? Did you have fun? Did you have a good time? I have Dave the Diver in my library. I've never played it. I've not played it yet. But I hope you had a good time. I hope you had a good time. If you need to step away to stretch your legs, get something to eat, something to drink, please feel free to do so. It is very important to take care of yourself after streaming. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. And thank you for trusting me with your community. Thank you. Thank you. It's really cozy to play. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. All right. I need to go. I think I'm going to go down this way. Looks like there's something over there. So I'm going to bring my root over here. A man! Kill him. Wow. What is that? Flesh chunk? Ah, my feet. Not good. All the blood. What is that about? Okay, I'll take the flesh chunk. Fluorescent seeds. When connected, the illumination range changes. If water was spent when connected, shuffle flower into the deck. Okay. So I think I'm going to need to spread my roots over there. So let's put a fluorescent seed down right here. Uh-oh. Thirsty thorns, that's not good. Let's put this right here. Because the thorns here, what they do is, when crossed by a line, it draws moisture from us. It, like, steals our water. But I want this seed bed. A fungal colony. I want that. Damn it! The disguise torn open by you. Huh. Okay, well, I was willing to sacrifice that water because I wanted to go get whatever the hell that was. I think it's worth it. Oh, rat footprints. Another deer. I don't have any digestive juices, so I still can't grab that. Let's go this way. Another deer. Still don't have digestive juices. Whoa! Okay, what the hell am I supposed to do with all this rock? Can't do anything with these rocks. Okay, there's an altar over there. I can probably get to the altar. Yes. There's another seed bed here. I'm running out of water. My water is being freaking absorbed here. I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna have to head back. I have a nectar card here, so I can probably just leave. What do I do with these friggin' rocks? Unable to connect and impedes root growth. Can only be destroyed by rare means. Oh, boy. Okay, then. There's probably a way for me to... I could probably go around, maybe? Let me check my map. Looks like there was something up here as well. Hello, Lacuna. Hello, hello. Yes, I'm happy. I'm playing, Roots Devour. It's very interesting. It is a horror card game in which you are an eldritch forest god, and you are pretty much attaching your roots to everything that has blood, and you are absorbing their blood. There are things that are in your way, roadblock roots, which you can destroy with certain cards. Same thing with deer. You cannot absorb them immediately. You need to digest them with a specific power before you can absorb the blood. Rocks I can't do anything with. so far. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to get rid of them. But it's really neat so far. It's really neat. I also have 3 game keys for this game to give out. Oh, I could probably go to this corpse here. Looks like there's more stuff down here. So I'm going to go this way. Oh god, I have almost no more water. Fruit! Okay. I've discovered a couple new things. What is this? Okay, so I can't get to that. I can, however, put nectar right here. No! Insufficient water reserves! Fuck! Can I put it a bit closer to myself? Okay, yes. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then when we come back, we're going to be where I think we should be around here. You can open the pack for free, though. It looks like it cost blood when I was using it. I think it cost blood when I was using it. Oops, nope. I don't want to start yet. There we go. Okay. Let's go back down here. Allows carrying more blood veins. Okay. So now I need to unlock this one. Unlock the ability obtaining grace. And what is this? Slightly reduce the card pack cost. That's good. Mutation costs 250. I can't grab that yet. That's an... Each discovered secret grants 50 blood in settlement. Okay. It costs 120 to go there. I'm gonna go grab it. And I only have 59 blood left. Fine by me. Let us begin. Here we go. Returning. Give me this. Give me my digestion back. I do not have nectar. Oh, there it is. That's the nectar that I put down. Okay, so this is all stuff that I had originally put down there. Okay. Let me go to my altar. Let me grab all my rats here. Okay, so that cost me water. That cost me water. Interesting. Okay. That did not cost water because it was close enough, I suppose. Go here. No water cost. Go here. Zer, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the void. Welcome, welcome. So here I can put down a thing, and that doesn't cost any blood here. Give me this. Give me the digestion. Oh, and that led to roots. Great. Which means I cannot put down another deck. If I put it here, it costs 62 blood. If I put it here, it doesn't cost anything, but now there's something blocking it, so I can't do that anymore. So I have 3 digestive juice thingies. I could get that deer here, but I don't think I want to. I'm gonna go put body fragments down right here. And that shouldn't cost me any blood. It shouldn't cost me any water. I'm gonna put some digestion down right here. That's gonna cost me some water, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna put this down here. It's not gonna cost me any water. Cool. Grab the rat. Grab this again. Kind of sucks that nectar is there now because I can't do anything about this. Maybe I shouldn't have put nectar there. That's a problem. It's just in the way. Okay, so there's an altar here. That's gonna cost me quite a bit of blood. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, okay, so I see now. Raijin, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Void. So this is just costing me blood. This costs me water instead of blood because it's farther out. Ah. Okay. There's gonna be some situations where I kind of won't have a choice. 19 as opposed to 22. Okay, let's go for the 19 here. Grab that. It's gonna grab that. Then it's gonna grab that. Now I can use my digestive stuff here. Get it there. Probably cheaper to do it this way. There's a rat here. Nice. Okay, so we're back this way. Okay, so which way did I want to? I think I wanted to go around this way in order to make my way to the rocks again, but I don't have anything for the rocks. So do I want to go up here? It looks like this is the next area that I want to go to, but I fucked up and put this to... Oh, wait, I have... Oh, no. I have acidic soil. Get rid of all this crap. Yeah. There we go. Free pack? Oh, nice. Okay, then I will use that after this. There we go. Bloody fragments. Bloody fragments. Bloody fragments. Signpost? Ooh, bloody fragments. What's a signpost for? Dang rocks. Oh, that's costing me water. Look, okay, looks like this is making it harder for me to go over there. So I'm going to use my bloody fragments right here. I keep saying bloody fragments. They're body fragments, not bloody fragments. Ah, dang it! I can't get to it because of the dang rocks. That's a pain in the butt. Alright, well. Let's use, this. Actually, I'm not going to use it there. I'm going to use it probably up here. I'm going to use it up here. What do we have? Digestion. Cool. It is a whole lot of rocks, yeah. It's a pain in the butt. Rat footprints. Can't see anything there. That's a deer. I have digestion that I could use on it. Hello, Bloops. Hello, hello. One of the rocks in the middle didn't have a sign above it for some reason. Oh. Huh. Yo, nice. Hey, good catch, Chom. Good catch. I didn't notice that. Okay, so this one's gonna cost 0. Put it here. Roadblock roots, that's fine. Currently eating your dinner like this? Heck yeah. Another watchtower, that's good. Hey, there we go. We are expanding. We've done it. Very good. It's gonna cost me some... Why is it so expensive? Why does it remind you of Inscription? I've actually never played Inscription, so I have no clue. How do I get there? I probably need to put more body fragments out. Okay, so there's a deer here. I do have digestive juice right here. I wonder if the digestive juice can affect thirsty thorns. It does not. Right, so we got fruit here. Okay, looks like things are getting harder. This looks like terrain that is more difficult to get through. So I'm gonna double back. I'm gonna double back because it looks like the terrain is getting harder to get through, and I'm gonna hang out here for a bit because things are starting to cost more. Yeah, there's the rocks. Stone gap. Okay, but none of these rocks are passable. I cannot pass through these rocks. Digestion. There's an altar right here. I would enjoy Inscription. Do I have Inscription? I think I have Inscription, but I don't know. I do! I own Inscription. I've just never played it. I've never played Inscription. Grab these deer. Put some body fragments down right here. Grab the altar. Okay, so how do I move past this? Inscription shares the same publisher as Cult of the Lamb. However, Inscription does not seem to share either the publisher nor developer as Roots Devourer. Okay, okay. Inscription stream? Yeah, we could. I was told that, however, I was told that Inscription does have, like, some meta stuff. It does do a bit of meta stuff. Wait, let me put this down here. Got rat here. Corpse down here. It does almost nothing with your computer? Okay, cool. It's gonna cost me 6 water. 21 blood. There's a wellspring. There's a corpse. Okay, let's destroy this rock here. Precious water resources! Yes! Does that give us water? Yeah! Gratefully. Okay, so we've opened this up. Can't do anything about this garbage here. What does the grave lily do? When depleted, shuffle itself back into the... Okay, when connected, generate erosion. If we do an inscription stream, I will preemptively exalt myself as I cannot trust myself not to backseat the game. Okay, let me put this here because I have no freaking clue what this does and I'm very curious as to what it'll do if I connect to it. Insect nest. A nest where fireflies gather. They are likely to scatter upon disturbance. Woo! Cool. So it gave me some cards. Put the firefly here. Oh, nice. A strong aroma of blood, lipids, fat wafts over, a smell that feels familiar to you. In your thoughts, a four-legged wooden table appears in which lies a beige tablecloth. Compared to the steaming food, the plates holding them are far more eye-catching than a large piece of bread soaked in soup. Although you can't understand this human memory, you truly feel hunger. You eagerly want to find a wooden table of your own, skipping the tablecloth or any boring bread, as long as it's fresh creatures, whether two-legged or four-legged. Okay, okay. All right, so forest path here. There's another forest path there. I'm going to put the firefly right here, so it's not going to cost me as much. There you go. Tainted Wellspring. That'll be good. It's going to cost me quite a bit to get to. The gushing blood nourishes the roots, and you feel something filling the void left by the blood lost. Listen attentively, and the path forward will become clear. New feature unlocked. At the start of each run, you can select a vessel to summon your roots. Earn inspiration points through various means. Once complete, Mother shall reveal her will. Ah. So is it like a checkpoint? It's kind of like a checkpoint, I suppose. Okay. That's costing me water. Things are getting more expensive. Has been assimilated by roots and is waiting to grow. Rat footprints? Okay. What the?
Scare! Wait! Wait a minute! Let's make a deal! Please, please spare my life! Follow my footsteps, and I promise to help you find more blood!
Okay. You specifically, or can I eat your friends? Like, are your friends edible, or, like...
Sorry, my compatriots! Let our sacrifice prove our sincerity.
I have made a rat friend. Oh.
Yes, that's it. Please follow my lead. Our compatriots would be proud to offer their blood.
Okay, but what's this? Why is this not unlocked? Our sacrifice? Yeah, sure, buddy. Yeah. I can't get to that one. I can't... These are mysterious to me. I could sacrifice a pack here. What is this? Nourishment. Okay, well that didn't really help. I can put this here. There we go. I'm running out of resources, Mr. Rat. Friend is a strong word, yeah.
It's almost there. More blood is already close at hand. All that we have shall be offered unto you.
Oh, okay. I'm running very low on resources, though. This is not good. Ah, shit! I'm gonna have to put out another pack here. Oh, fuck. Okay, okay, no, I can make this work. I can make this work. Digest this. Grab the deer. Give me the body fragments. Put body fragments right here. Corpse. I can work with a corpse. Damn it! You stupid rat! Give me more! Give me more! I can't fucking... Okay, no. I'm gonna have to sacrifice another one. Another deck here. Right here. What do we got? Okay, sure, I'll grab this. It's replenished some water, so that's good for me. Corpse. Your hand is full. I'm gonna get rid of one of these. One of the digestions. What did the water fountain do? It stored water. I think it replenished some water for me, I think is what it did. Put some body fragments here so I can go grab that. Grab that corpse here. Oh god! I'm very low. Oh goddamn! Get rid of one of these. Okay. Firefly. Insufficient blood reserves? Rat King!
Such a scaredy rat. You think you're the smartest one here, don't you?
I wouldn't dare, my king. I honestly don't know how it got here. It takes a small step back, its claws scratching the ground. Its intent is to escape is obvious, but there's nowhere to go. Shut up! I'll rip out that lying tongue of yours! The withered fire flickers in the king's eyes, and the swarm of rats hold their breath as if witnessing a miracle. What does digestion do? The digestion allows you to eat a deer. You cannot eat a deer before it's been digested because the hide is too tough. Rat King is when a bunch of rats get their tails tangled together, right? Yes.
Almighty Mother, on this sacred altar of blood and soul.
What? No!
Allow for me to be your true form.
No!
The incarnation of hunger and terror.
No! Its power might be enough to command the rats to submit, but in your presence, every inch of its enlarging body looks stupid and clumsy. That's a lot of blood. I want that. That's what I want. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. That's... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Ah! No, what do I do? I have no more blood. Okay, wait. Maybe I can... Maybe there's a way for me to go back. Nope, no blood there. There's a rat there, but I can't grab there. Okay, let's go back here. Yeah, have a good night, Funny Bucket. Sleep well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, God. Ah, jeez, man. Oh! I can digest this. What?! Why is it 14? Hello, Jedi. Zoom out. This is where my main body is. Apparently, I don't have enough blood. Guess I could check to see here. How much does it cost? Nope, can't make it. I don't have the blood for it. Insufficient blood reserves. I'm screwed! I gotta go back. There's a rat there, but I can't get to it. It's too far. Can you reach the corpses in the watchtower? I don't think the corpses don't have any blood. Drained of blood, devoid of further value. Yeah, no blood. Okay. Yep, I think I have gotten everything that I could from this. I can no longer... I cannot get to Rat King. I have fucked up. Oh, no. All right, well... time to go back. Very tragic, very. So, gotta put the nectar back and we gotta head back. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I did obtain quite a bit of blood through this, though. So I think I'll be able to do better next time. As I like, get more cards unlocked, I think it's gonna be easier to get through. Mutation. Increase the chances of generating tadpoles through spawn. Ow! Thank you for the hydrate, Biddy. Thank you. Everyone, please shake your shakers and take a sippy. Ah. Okay. Do I want this? I could unlock that. I'm gonna grab this. Heart. What does this do? Feel suspicious and might trigger an event. Oops, I can't. Okay, so let's do that. Do this. We've manifested an omen. I can't go through. It looks like I have to go around. Okay, so we are gonna go around. Complete the omen mutual benefit to unlock. Okay. I guess I cannot grab that yet. This is 250. Can't grab it. Okay, so it looks like I have to find the omen in the map in order to unlock it completely. Got it. Okay, interesting. I see. Cool. I still only have Flora as a companion, but I think you can get more companions. But yeah. Is generating tadpoles even a thing you've unlocked the ability to do? I don't even know yet. I don't even know yet. It says increase the chance of generating tadpoles through spawn. So it's probably... Okay, it says a chance to create tadpoles through spawn. Generating tadpoles. So maybe I just haven't generated any just yet. It looks like it's just a chance of them being generated. I have just not had, it's just not happened when I did it, when I spawned in. But yeah, I'm actually going to raffle out the keys here. I'm not going to play more right now. I'm going to raffle out some keys. I have 3 keys to give. If you guys are interested in playing, the game. Is it, I hope this saves. Unsaved game progress. How do I know that it's saved, though? Either way. Either way, this is Roots Devour. If you're interested in getting this game, then let us have a raffle. I have 3 keys that I can hand out. I've got 3 keys that I can hand out if you guys are interested. And I will do so through Nightbot. So one moment as I open this up here. Let's do a giveaway. It's going to be a keyword giveaway. It's going to be a keyword giveaway here. And the keyword is going to be !roots. And don't do it just yet. I'm going to... There we go. Okay. So if you guys would like your chance at getting Roots Devour, type in !roots in order to get your key. So !roots, guys, if you would like to get a key to Roots Devour, the game that I was just playing. It is a horror card game. I think it looks very, very neat. I'm really, really enjoying it so far. So if you want a chance at getting that, here come all the lurkers. That's totally fine. That is totally fine. I'm A-okay with that. Lurkers are very, very appreciated, and I super understand lurkers for just hanging out and listening and watching. So yeah, everyone is free to do !roots. I'm being called out. You are A-okay. You guys are A-okay. If you want Roots, guys, the game that I was just playing, just gotta do !Roots, and you will get a chance of getting it. I'm going to have Nightbot pick out the winners. Come forth, my lurker brethren. Lurkers are the backbone of the streaming industry. They really are. They really are. I really appreciate it. I say a lot of stupid things. Some days I just don't want to say stupid things. Yes, yes, yes. I understand that. So yeah. This was Roots Devour, everyone. !Roots if you want a chance at getting the game. I've got 3 keys to give away, so I'm going to pull 3 names, okay? I'm going to pull 3 names. So let me just put a timer here. In 3 minutes, the names will get pulled, and that will be all. That will have been your chance, guys. Once again, !Roots if you would like the game Roots Devour. It's very lovely. It's been very nice. I like the aesthetic. I really like the aesthetic so far. It looks like there's a lot of stuff that I can unlock still here. I just have to keep on playing, and then I'm going to, like, in this, you know what's really fun? This looks like a skill tree of some kind. Remind me to wishlist it. Yes, of course, absolutely. So if you guys do not manage to win a copy of Roots Devour, you can get it here. This is the Steam page for it. I'm going to pin it right here. So if ever you guys do not have did not win it, you can grab it. You said A-okay and I heard AFK and I was confused for a moment. No, no, no. Everyone who entered didn't win gets put in the Void Wiggler. No, no, no. No one gets put in the Void Wiggler today. Everyone has been very nice. Very good. So no wiggling. No void wiggling today. No void wiggling today. Jesus God. By the way, we have a movie in the Discord tonight. I believe the movie is Let the Right One In. So in about 2 hours and 20 minutes-ish, we will have a movie in the Discord. I will probably be ending stream very, very soon. So join the Discord if you would like to watch the movie with us tonight. There it is. There's the link. What if I want to get wiggled? Well, I guess that's gonna have to wait until, I guess next time, because I'm doing no wiggling today. No wiggling will happen today. The Roots have been wiggling. I have not been wiggling. Yeah! If you have done !Roots, then you are entered. If you have not yet done !Roots and you want your chance at getting a key for this, do !Roots. I'm going to give you the key through Steam DMs. Not Steam DMs, sorry, through Twitch DMs. So make sure that your Twitch DMs are active, and I'll be able to give it to you through that. So let me go to here, and I will be able to do it more easily this way. Yeah, !Roots, guys. We got 10 seconds left on the clock. 10 seconds left, and then the you will not be able to do it. The original, yeah, the original. I will do the original, not the American remake. Original, Let the Right One In. !Roots. There you go. Thank you. All right. Let us see who wins. I will have 3 draws. I have 3 keys to give away, everyone. 3. So. We are choosing a winner. In 3, 2, 1. Our first winner is Toma! Congratulations, Tomatsuki! Congrats! You get the first key. So, let me grab that for you. Let me grab that for you. It's an announcement that Nightbot makes. Nightbot is the one that makes the announcement in the chat. So Toma has won the first one. So Toma, let me go to Twitch and give you the key here. Toma. Let me try to DM you here. There you go. Whisper. Sorry, Whisper. It's not called DMs on Twitch. It's called Whispers. Oh my god, I don't know how the frick I'm gonna... Because you got Japanese characters as your thing. Ah, there you are. Okay. There it is. Tell me if you received that message. Okay, wait. Hello? It seems I cannot send you anything, Toma. I wasn't sure if you're supposed to like the list or whatever. No, no, no. Hello, Christian. Hello, hello. Oh, you got it? Okay, for some reason, I did not get a thing back. Oh, there it is. I see it now. There we go. Okay, so let me give you your first key, and then I will draw the second winner. So here is your key. Here's your key. Let me know if it works. If it doesn't work, please message me, and I will speak to the person that has given me the keys, and I will get you a new one. So please let me know if it does not work. Be honest. Please, I am begging you. But yes, so there's your key, Toma. Give me a heads up if it does not work, and we will make it work. All right. One more. We have two more. We have two more keys to give away. Two more. Yours worked. Fantastic. There you go. That was for Tomatsuki. Now, the next key, the next winner is going to be... Warboss Boomjaw! Congratulations, Warboss! You have won the second key that I have for Roots Devour. I will now send you a DM on Twitch. Warboss Boomjaw. There you are. Test. There we go. And here is your key, Warboss. Please let me know if it works. If it does not work, I will speak to the folks, the kind folks that have sent me keys, and I will make sure that you get a functioning key. Congratulations, Warboss and Tomatsuki, for your Roots Devour. And our final winner, we are rolling one more. We have one more key to give away. And I will be rolling the winner in 3, 2, 1. 0 0747. Congratulations, you have won the third key. You have won the third key. Yeah! Clap, 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 clap. Congratulations. I'm going to send you the DM right now. 0747. There you are. There you are. Test. There you go. And now I will send you... I'm just making sure that it's the correct 0747 because there are a lot of 0747 somethings. So here you go. Here is the final key 0. Let me know if it works. And if it does not, I will speak to the kind people who have given me some keys, and I will make sure that you get yours, a functioning one. But yeah! Congratulations to the winners, guys! I hope you enjoy playing this game. I've been enjoying playing it, too. I might play more of it off stream, I'll be honest. This feels more like a chill game, a game that I kind of want to just enjoy on my own time, because this feels like the kind of game where I want to turn my brain off and play. I'll be so honest. This is the kind of game that, like, is very fun for me, that I can just turn off my brain and just, like, play quietly. You know what I mean? Our next item for raffle is the key to Alfie's bat. No. No. This bat is off limits. You guys cannot have this bat. This is my bat. You cannot have this bat. But yeah. So that was Roots Devour, guys. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it very much. Let me swap on over here because I gotta go have supper and then we gotta get ready for a freaking movie night. We gotta get ready for movie night, you guys. Doesn't help after the fact, but if you want to send someone a thing, it's easier to click their name and quick whisper than look the name up in whispers. Oh, real? I didn't know. I was clicking the names and I couldn't find the whisper button. Oh, fuck, it's right there. I'm stupid. Okay, there it is. There it is. Okay, I found it, Carrie. I found it. Glad I know how to do it for next time. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you. Yeah! I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys enjoy your game to the winners. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. It's one of the big buttons, by the way. Yeah, I know. I'm just blind. I freaking guess. I guess I'm just freaking blind. But yeah, thank you for coming, everybody. Thank you. I'm going to go have supper. And for those of you who are interested in watching the movie tonight, it's going to be Let the Right One In. It is the original version, not the American remake. I believe the original is Swedish. I might be wrong, but I believe it is. But yeah, if you want to, it's my blind Oshi. If you want to come hang out with us tonight, join the Discord. What's for supper? I have no clue what my mom made, so I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to find out. And I'm excited because I'm freaking starving. But yeah, there it is, guys. Otherwise, if you guys don't join the movie night tonight, there'll be a movie tomorrow, and then there's gonna be the stream on Monday. So I will see you guys either tonight or on Monday. And yeah, no, that's fine, Carrie. That's totally fine. Yeah, there's the Blue Sky. If you guys want to join, if you guys want to follow me on Blueski, I also still have a Tweeter that you can follow if you are still on Twitter. And yeah, that's where you can find me. So thank you for coming, everyone. Let's go see who we can raid into today. Let's go see who we can say hi to. Who are we saying hello to today? Who have we not? Ow! Thank you for throwing 20 items at me. Thank you. Looks like we have... Who have we not raided into today? Recently. Ow. Okay. All right. I know who we're raiding today. We are going to raid Jets. We're going to raid Jets today. She just started. And looks like she's going to be playing Bloodborne. I have never raided into AlphenaVT, and I never intend to raid into AlphenaVT. Never, 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 never. So yeah, we're gonna raid into Jet's stream. Looks like she's going to be playing Bloodborne, so we're gonna go check that out. And yeah, thank you for coming, everybody. I really appreciate it. Here's the raid message for those that are subscribed, and here is the free raid message for everyone else. So thank you for coming, everyone. Thank you. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your weekend. I hope you guys eat well. Remember to stay hydrated. I hope you all sleep well. I hope you all have fantastic dreams. Remember to brush your teeth, everyone. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye-bye.